You were
Don't tell him.
concerned about
Don't
a
tell
spell.
Don't tell
What?
him. Don't tell him.
Dominate person?
Don't tell him what it is. No, it's not dominate person. It's a spell that will allow us to give Boris a timeout if he needs a timeout. That's all.
Hold person?
No, you can keep guessing, and even if you get it right, I'm gonna say no. So Boris, all you need to do is not,
Is
earn
there like
a timeout,
spell that
and you
just
don't have
like
to worry about
fucking puts me in a box or something?
No,
Is that a spell?
no.
No, he's
I
just
don't
gonna
know,
put you
maybe.
in a
Another
But no.
name for a box, but yeah, sure.
Isn't it like a spell puts you in like a fucking prison thing?
No.
Yeah, he's basically
Like a
just gonna
cage.
put you in a
Guys,
cage.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. I was like, I know there's a spell that does something like that.
Yes, it's called Force Cage, and it's
I
actually
fucking
kind
knew
of
it.
broken. And it's gonna be great. So just don't need a timeout, and you'll be good.
What if I just like hurt
So
you
you'll
first?
waste your single 7th level spell slot to trap your barbarian.
Fuck yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I mean, you could trap
Your
the whole party.
Priorities, Josh. Your priorities.
Screw the BBEG.
Plus,
We go
I hate
for the
to be
barbarian.
that guy, but if you you're not getting out of it. You'd have to make a charisma save of 18. And no offense, Boris, it's not one of your strong suits.
Excuse you, I have +1 to charisma.
I mean, is it
That's
with
adorable.
is it concentration or no
save,
concentration?
I have a +2.
No, that's what makes it so broken. It's not concentration. I could just put someone in there and leave them there for a fucking hour. It's insane, and I love it.
Gotcha.
Force Cage, bitches.
So, Boris,
Alright.
God has granted you the power to teleport out of Force Cage.
Oh, nice. There you go.
That's not fair. No, 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 no. No, no. That's not how that works.
Oh, that is incredible.
That's not.
Because
Nope.
you can leave by magical means, just saying.
You have to teleport out. The only
you
way you can
actually
leave
give
is
me
if you
that ability,
teleport,
or-
and you still. The only way you
Thank you,
can
baby.
leave, according
I
to
like
the
you.
spell, is by teleportation, and the only way to teleport is to make that charisma save.
Well,
You are in the
Alright,
cage no
gentlemen.
matter what, and on your turn you can try to leave said cage
Josh.
but by teleportation.
Starting session.
Oh, we are starting?
We're
Okay.
starting session.
Shut up. I didn't know that. You didn't say that.
That's why I was interrupting you. Okay.
Your mom's
So-
interrupting me. Shut up.
well, it was nice knowing your character.
Beep, I'm a sheep. Beep, I'm a sheep. Okay, so last time you guys were able to get out of Malar's trap talking to the Fun Skull, and he teleported all of you away. You have no idea where you ended up. Your immediate surroundings is one wooden building to the north of you, and you see a desolate wasteland every other direction. On the front of this building is one single sign in abyssal. You see lights from inside.
What's the sign say?
Yeah, I can read that.
I can read
I
that.
can't.
Says,
Mm,
Angel on a spit.
Guys,
I think this is a restaurant.
I think this is our stop.
Borders could use a fucking drink, and he walks inside.
You're just gonna open up the door?
I'm
Just-
I'm just going straight in.
I
Oz is gonna be
should
shaking his head.
mention that the doors themselves are saloon style.
Oh yeah, no. Boris is gonna kick him open and wander in.
You open up the door. to-
Oz is gonna just follow close behind, shaking his head.
mhm,
I assume everyone follows suit.
Yeah.
mm.
So Boris opens the door to wander in to see that it's a little cramped on space, and all the devils within this room stop their talking for just a moment to look at the ones who have just wandered in.
What are you staring at? We're not the weirdest things in hell. Go back to drinking. I'd wander up to the bar.
Insight check on everybody's reaction.
So Chuck, you're able to notice that they're not too impressed with Boris's statement.
No. Good luck, Boris.
Listen, Boris wants a drink.
Boris walks up to the bar to see that there is no barkeep.
Huh, that's weird. Boris is gonna wander behind the bar and pour himself a drink. He's gonna grab a mug and pour himself a fucking drink.
Oz is gonna find a table in a far corner. He's just gonna sit and kind of put his head down.
Unfortunately, there's only 2 tables within this
Are-
bar.
are
It's
there-
rather on the smaller side. You have one single door in the back that lead into what you think is an office space.
Okay, well, Oz is just gonna plop a seat right here and just kind of look away, pretend he doesn't know Boris.
Mm.
One of the
Boris-
And I
succubuses
guess
that is
he's
sitting-
gonna be tuning his bagpipes while he does it.
Is that what you call it?
one of the succubus
Yes.
at the counter looks to Boris and goes, "Oh, are you gonna serve us as well?"
You know what? Yes, drinks for everyone, and he starts fucking pouring them drinks too.
Pour me one too.
All right. I'll guess I'll go up to
I
the
believe
bar.
someone should stop Boris,
Boris
before
has
he
just
gets us all
taken.
killed.
No, Boris is just taking over. He's going full barkeep mode.
I go around to see about who runs this place.
So what do you mean by that, Chuck? Do you just
Like, just a name, like who
do
You want
walk
to
up
ask someone?
authority. Yeah, just
you
some
have to-
random dude.
You're just gonna go to the first person you see? Are you heading towards the middle, or are
Uh,
you heading towards the side?
Give me a perspective of each of these tables and what the people are at that table. Give me information on that.
All right. So for the first table, you're able to tell that you have what appears to be higher-ranking devils. Like they could put up with a really good fight. In the middle, you
Okay.
have yourself a chained as well as horned devil. You know they're relatively decent. And then on the last table, you kind of see like underlings. In
Which
the
one's
Alright.
the first, second, and third tables?
first, second, third table.
Okay.
And then at
What
the
about at the bar?
counter
Okay.
itself, you can see there are 4 succubus sitting on the stools there.
All right. Yeah, I'll go to the second table with Marzar and Oz, and then we'll go from there. Excuse me.
You sit down, and the horned devil opens up his mouth and goes, "You're not from around these parts."
I look at him and say, "Not really. We came out of a strange place, so."
Everything around here is strange.
Fair enough. Hey, I was wondering, like, who runs this place around here? I mean,
Oh, he's in and out. No one really cares. He's
Okay.
here vaguely.
fair enough. You don't think Boris will get himself in trouble for pouring
Nah,
drinks?
no. It's kind of you serve yourself, and as long as you don't break the establishment and leave something to maintain this place, he doesn't care.
Good to know. I'll keep it in mind. So I go in and
But I've heard
There's no-
he's been quite the stickler for people who steal from him.
gotcha.
Boris wants to roll a perception check to see if he can find the strongest liquor in this place. I got a +5.
You definitely found the strongest liquor in this place.
Boris is just gonna grab the fucking bottle and he's
On
just
the bottle, it is written in Infernal.
Like a name? It looks like, or
I don't know if Boris can read Infernal.
I can read
I
Infernal.
can.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
can read
smart.
Infernal.
In Infernal, you're able to read that it says Angel's Tears.
Boris is just fucking knocking it back. He don't care.
I'm gonna need a con save from you.
+10. Go for it.
Oh
When
well.
I failed your Constitution save, you're gonna take
Out of
44
15?
pours. Yeah,
Oh,
44
fuck.
poison. You have taken 12 poison damage.
You might want to slow down on that one, Boris.
That was
Okay.
after the first sip. Do you take another?
Yeah. Now Boris is just keep going.
Very well. Give me another Constitution save.
+10.
This time you succeeded in resisting the poisonous drink that you're drinking.
Boris is gonna kind of come back down to it and look at one of the succubus in the bar, and it's like, "Which one of you ladies? Why am I? This is not his accent. What am I
No,
doing?"
it's not.
That's
Oh,
not-
yeah.
Would one of you ladies want a drink?
Oh, we already told you. If you're willing to serve us, we'll gladly take one.
Can I do an-
Absolutely. And I start like putting in the shot glasses and
Can I
passing it to him.
do?
I'm gonna need a sleight of hand from you.
Sleight of hand, +3.
All right, so you're able to successfully slide it across the table without having it fall over.
I look
Chuck?
at Morazar and Oz, and he seems like Boris seems much more energetic all of a sudden.
Oz is gonna look and just say that he's had a bit of a we've all had a bit of a rough time the past bit, and I didn't see anywhere else to go, so I'll just let him tire himself out.
I don't know.
I guess I'll you guys should try and I guess get something to drink while you can. I'll play DD.
So Boris is gonna go to take like just his regular mug of mead, and he's gonna go and kind of brush it past his beard. But as he does, he actually knocks one of his demon ichor things on the ground.
So you have a puddle of demon ichor on the floor.
Yep.
It kind of bubbles slightly.
Okay, Boris is gonna wander to try and look for some more liquor.
Where's the bar back? Should take care of that.
You have yet to serve Dahagru or Crisis.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
I'm like
Boris-
over here at the end of the bar, like with my arms up, like in the air.
Boris
like,
is gonna wander back and give them some beer or some mead.
Okay.
You guys take the drink.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So you guys were able to
Hey.
consume a regular drink. Nothing
Okay.
of exotic variety, so you do not need to make a save for this one.
Sounds good.
So hey Brian,
Yes.
can Oz step outside?
You can try.
Just
How did
so-
we arrive at this bar?
Okay.
You were all
Leave yourself-
teleported out of the dungeon, and this is what was in front of you.
Okay.
Boris is just at this
Okay.
point gonna just wander back and forth, kind of dancing and stuff, and he's gonna
I'd
fucking
say,
trip and fall into his puddle of demon.
So what happens when I try to leave? Anything?
You try to open it, and it does not.
Did you hear what I said, Brian?
I do ask.
I
leave
heard
it
you were
to-
dancing.
Yeah, and then I said Boris also trips into his puddle of demon ichor.
Oh, okay. Give me a con save.
Plus
I did not
10.
hear that. Demon Ichor is a 14. Yeah, you succeeded. You don't change.
Alright.
So
I-
you said that the doors are saloon style. So what happens when I try to push them? You said it's not letting me out.
It does not open.
Just duck under them.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, can I
The
duck under
chained
them?
devil, the chained devil goes. You gotta be evil to get out, but yeah, you could take the coward's way and crawl out.
Oz is gonna kind of glare at him, and then Oz is gonna try and phase through it with his banshee cloak.
You're able to step through the doors.
Okay.
Oz is gonna, since you can see over the saloon doors, he's gonna kind of like he's gonna look back and he's gonna kind of like nod up to the devil that said that. Like
well,
what?
you're good. You're good. You play good jokes, and he passes out onto the table.
So you said there's nothing but wasteland. Can I do like just a perception check? I guess would it be just to see if there's anything else at all?
What are you looking for?
Oh Jesus. Anything? I guess
And it's just a barren.
any
waste.
direction of where we should go after here.
You see nothing but the redded sky.
Yeah.
With a +5. Okay.
Boris is gonna kind of pick himself up off the ground and lean up on the bar, just look over at the succubus, be like, "I'm sure you ladies hear this all the time, but you're beautiful."
Oh, and you say that without such a lustful tone. That's a nice change of pace.
Of course, I have pure admiration for the
I'm gonna
beauty of things.
walk over to the exit. Right. So just let's say hey Oz, would you mind opening the door and see if I can go through it?
Oz is gonna kind of turn back and think for a minute, and he's gonna like just push one side open.
That
Okay.
side
To let him
does
out.
open.
Then I'll head out.
Very good.
Mhm. I'm gonna. Nothing else to investigate in this area? Any particular rooms or locations?
There is just one door in the back.
Mm.
Can Oz go around the corner?
I'll walk with you around.
I'm just gonna explore a little on my own. So yeah, just
Oz is gonna go up to the.
just
Can he walk right up to the building there? Is there like a window or something he can
This is
see in?
flat. This is flat. I just didn't want to expand it, but this is here.
Okay.
Right. Can he see a window into that office room there,
He does not.
or is it
It's
no?
a solid wall.
All right.
Okay.
Just
Oz is gonna look to DeHargo and say, keep a lookout, and he's gonna try and face through that wall.
I
Sure.
was gonna.
This
Yeah.
wall right here that's like next to you.
No, into the office, the one up
Yeah.
north there.
You're gonna
I
go
was
all
also
the way
gonna-
up to go into the small little alcove. Okay.
Well, we'll walk around. That's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna open the door slightly, and then.
The door opens with ease. It's not
Yep.
locked.
Yeah, okay.
So Chuck is able to see Oz into it.
Hi.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Those two connect, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's
I looked
good.
around.
Yeah. What do we see in
You
here?
see a chair, a desk, a little bit of liquor on top of the desk, and a bed. You also see a drawer on the north side.
Slowly open the drawer and then also check for
Inside
trap.
the drawer, you see a rune painted inside, as if it was a link to a teleportation.
Interesting.
All this is
Yeah.
happening, Boris. It's going
I
on
look
like
at
a
Oz.
fucking monologue of just fucking. All of my compliments are pure in nature. Boris seeks not lust; he seeks love.
Mm,
I'd love
Morhazar
another
heads
drink.
out with the Hargu and Oz.
Okay.
The door does not open.
Yeah, I crawl under.
Okay.
You're now outside after crawling under.
okay.
Yep.
So
Morhazar is not ashamed.
The chained devil wakes up for just a moment, going, "Coward!" and then falls back down.
So, do you know anything about this, Oz? Not much of great with magic stuff like this.
Is the rune in any language I can see, or is it just?
No, it's just a magical rune. I would need an arcana for you to learn more of it.
All right. No, I'll do an arcana. Why not?
You know nothing.
Fuck.
Flop.
There's a window at that office, right?
Yep, you can see it out towards the north side, so you'd be coming up there.
Gotcha. So I see DeHargo, right?
Yeah, they're
Sure. I walked around. Remember, I walked
yeah, he's
around.
walking
before you
about.
mentioned-
Okay. Yeah. So just I pick up the room for a second and show him right there. Show him it in front of the window.
Can
See
you
if
open the? Can you open the window?
Yeah, can we open the window?
The window does open.
Oh, hey, look at that. So
All right,
like,
you want to toss that down to me? I'll look at
Let
it.
some fresh air in.
sure, why
I
not?
don't know if I'd
I
grab
toss
the
it to him.
but okay.
I'll catch it.
I'm sorry, what are you tossing?
That
The
rune.
That
The
rune.
rune. I didn't know you picked it up. It was just
Yeah.
in the drawer.
Yeah, I
The
picked
rune
it up.
I should clarify, the rune is inscribed into the drawer itself.
Got it. So I gotta pull the drawer
So,
open.
so
Pull
you
the
took the
drawer.
drawer out, and you're passing a drawer through the window
just
to Dogger.
handed it
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Good this in my head now.
So Dogger,
right.
you now have a rune.
Down a desk
on the
drawer. All right, I'm gonna check this thing out.
Arcana.
Yes,
Oh, sad face.
+9.
Allow me to take a look.
You're-
Morhazar comes around.
You also
Okay.
give me an Arcana.
+8.
That's
You're
better.
able to tell that it is a teleportation link, and you're also able to tell of the single character that it is linked to.
What is that?
Oh no.
You know the owner of this circle is Fallister Fisk.
I knew it.
Oh my
I
god.
knew it was coming.
Oh, he owns this
do you,
bar.
do you,
huh?
do
Can
you
I tell
say
where
this
it
out loud?
Oh, does it teleport to Fisk or? Is that
Nope,
how it
it's
works?
where
or-
Fisk teleports to.
It's his anchor.
Okay.
It's his
Gotcha.
anchor.
So,
Yep. Yep.
so we can bring this anywhere, and he might teleport randomly to us.
That is fucking hilarious, actually. Dude, that is amazing.
He's not going to suspect us to have this.
The joke's on him.
He's like, I really need a drink. Wait, what the fuck?
Well, gentlemen, this is a rune that will teleport our good friend Fisk to our location.
I see. Since he's your good friend, why don't you hang on to it?
We're taking the drawer with us?
So we're just going to start walking around with a drawer in our pockets.
You just need the part with the rune on it.
No, we don't break anything, okay?
We're not breaking the drawer.
That's bad.
We were literally told, not to break it
Besides,
back then.
we're not
No
stealing.
breaking, no stealing.
All right,
are-
all right. Do you wanna,
We are
oh, do you wanna
borrowing.
put- do you want to put it back in there then?
Sure.
While this is happening,
Hand it to
Boris
the
is
damn
just
window.
behind the bar, just like at this point, he's like tossing his like boomerang up and down, trying to impress the ladies.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just slugging drinks here at the bar.
Crisis is able to notice that they are not impressed.
I say, Boris, why don't you do a keg stand?
That is a fantastic idea, and Boris is gonna go ahead and go do that.
All right.
No one to help him though. He's just doing a handstand in front of him, fucking going at it.
I clap. Or does he do it? Does he do it?
All right, give me an acrobatics.
He's doing an unassisted.
And acrobatics +4.
It's well enough for you to pull it off.
I clap. Yeah.
Yo, Boris is a
Yeah.
fucking frat, man.
Are the
Like,
ladies
look at him go.
impressed?
Oh yeah,
You can
Just-
see three
just
of them
keep-
are shaking their head. One of them kind of has a little bit of an interest.
yeah. Did
Okay,
you get your underwear today?
perfect. What was that?
Kilt man.
Boris
Oz
is
is gonna
wearing
go.
underwear.
I guess that's
Oz
why
is-
they were impressed.
Oz is gonna walk back out,
Mm.
like into the main.
He walks right into this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that drawer back where it is.
Put her back.
Yep.
Do you
Oh,
want
that's
to leave?
crazy.
Do you want to leave Fisk a surprise in there?
But sure, go
I'm
for
just
it. I don't have anything, but if you have anything.
Boris is
You're
gonna
a
walk
frat
up to
monster.
Crisis
Give me-
across
give me a
the-
minute.
the bar and be like, "Crisis, my
No.
friend, arm wrestle
So
me.
hey,
We must
Hargu,
decide once and for all who
Yes?
is strongest."
just remember that Fisk is an ally, and a very, very he's an ally we want to keep.
Okay.
So this is a funny joke. This is not a, actually hinder him.
All right. I will cast a symbol of sleep, and we'll put that on a piece of paper in his drawer.
Okay.
That's amazing.
So what
So
say
he's
you,
just gonna
Crisis?
teleport in, and be like, "Oh, I'm tired." Fall
Arm
over.
wrestle?
All right,
Fuck yeah.
Do you guys
you're on,
prepare in
Master
any
Boris.
way,
Yeah.
shape, or form?
I don't. I'm just fucking knock my fucking arm on the table, all sloppily. I'm like, let's do this.
I'm
I-
rolling 2 die.
There's some arm
One
wrestling
for
around?
Crisis,
Yeah.
one for
don't have
Boris. You have.
Are we just adding our strength
athletics.
modifier? To athletics. Oh, perfect.
Athletics.
Hold on,
Thomas.
hold on, hold on,
It's
hold on.
also good for Crisis, though. So
This is gonna be
Oz is,
hilarious.
Oz is going to bardically
Best,
inspire
best out of
Crisis.
3, Boris. Best out of
What?
3.
Or Boris. I said
Perfect.
Crisis. I meant Boris. Oz is going to bardically inspire Boris. And
Perfect.
God
chuckling.
descends to stop you.
Oh God.
Aw.
Oh, is that
Boris,
that's
in
Boris.
his- in Boris's drunkenness,
No.
he seems to have biffed his arm wrestling skills.
Wow.
Boris,
Well, that is
Boris
a
like,
biff.
oh, I wasn't ready for
Wait,
that one.
wait,
I
wait.
lean over and I whisper to Crisis and like, let me win one. I need to impress the lady.
That's all right. So best out of 3. Best out of 3.
Yes, absolutely.
Jesus
And I get
Christ.
ready again. Pop my arm down.
Do you allow Boris to have
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we're doing best out of 3.
your best out of 3? All right, athletics for second round.
Oh my God.
Crisis doesn't even try. Gets instantly slammed by Boris.
It's like, oh,
I told you I wasn't ready. One more for the winner. I pop my arm back down again.
Alright. We're doing this.
Oh my
my
god.
Crisis does not even try for the last
Nope.
round either. Just,
Boris kind of cheers and claps and
I'm the best wingman ever.
looks over at the lady that was kind of impressed at the cake stand. And I give her a wink.
she winks back.
Oh, Boris is in. This is much better than at the bathhouse. That was oh boy.
Alright. So I go out the window, by the way.
Do you climb on top and
God.
just kind of like scurry out? Do you like jump through the window? How
Yeah,
are
I
you
did
going
like
about this?
Superman. I did Superman dive out of it.
All right,
Dude,
give me
Frank,
acrobatics.
get out of the way.
Superman dive out the window into like a tumble roll.
Yeah,
Acrobatics check.
+5.
All right, you successfully do a flawless Superman into somersault back to standing.
I was waiting for like
Here.
a solid one there.
Yo, that's pretty hot.
Face plant.
Boris is gonna wander over to the succubus that was kind of interested. Just kind of post up. So you come here often, gorgeous?
No, not at all.
Oh, me neither. I just came out of some weird labyrinth from some weird god. I was trapped there and teleported out. I needed
Oh.
a real drink.
Do tell me more.
It's just
Jesus Christ.
one asshole. His name starts with an M. I can't quite remember the name of it fully. But we're going through kind of a horrible time. I get my friends are getting kind of beat up. I'm carrying them through them like I do. I remember the final room against this big burly bitch. I charge up there in rage and I throw my javelin with strength and I pull out my javelin to show it to her. And it pierces him through and ends him in one blow.
Oz is gonna kind of he
Oh,
doesn't.
Your deception wasn't very good. She goes,
Oh boy.
it's not very nice to lie about stories, you know.
Oh,
God, this is
Okay, I'll come clean. It was a bit of an
Oz is-
embellishment. It was a rough time for all of us. However, I did attempt to pierce him through in that one blow. And if had it
Oz
worked,
is going to.
it would have been
Oz is gonna.
perfect.
Oz is
I'll
gonna
come
walk
clean
up
and tell you
to.
the truth there. You deserve
Oz is
the
gonna
truth
walk
there.
up behind Boris, and he's gonna play wingman, and he's gonna be like, actually, even though he missed the javelin throw, he was in fact a key player in bringing down a legendary creature. It was quite the sight to behold. It was quite a
Oh.
fearsome
Oh,
battle.
and what was the name of this creature?
That's just it. It was so fearsome. We don't actually know. It was a giant hulking knight. Death
I look
Knight
over
with
at Oz and
flying
like,
soul orbs around.
Oz, yeah, the god who put us there and brought that asshole down to fight us. What's his name again? I can't remember.
It's a name we shall not speak.
Okay.
Did we actually? I don't remember if we knew the name of the thing we were fighting.
I don't think that ever
No.
got told
We
to us.
never
No
did.
one identified it.
No, we were never able to. That's why I was just like, we don't know, and I kind of described it a bit.
I think we killed it before anyone could find out what it actually was called.
Mm.
In the
So-
heat of the moment and all, you know.
Who had that map?
Oh, you mean the Avernus map?
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah.
All right,
The map that
I guess I have to
fucking
go back in and find.
Hurt
Christ.
you by looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we need to look at that map and figure out where we are.
Okay.
So basically,
I finish my drink and I pull out the map.
All right, it's
So-
time to study the map.
Are you gonna?
Oz
look
is
at
going to Oz is going to actually go over once he hears they're looking at the map, as well.
Boris is still just trying to chat up this fucking succubus lady.
All right, so I need a performance from you first off, Boris.
Oh, +1.
You
Can
know,
he get that?
Oh.
Can he get that with advantage because
He
I
can
like
u-
hyped him up? I
Or
played
use the
wingman.
inspire, or use the inspire dice.
Yeah,
or
I'll use the inspiration.
That's right. He has an
bardic
inspiration dice too.
whatever.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
it's pretty
sick.
terrible.
you try,
Was the-
but it's not enough at this point. So, which one of you three is looking at the map?
Oh, I volunteered.
Is it
I'll
just
look over
you?
his shoulder.
All right, both
I'll
of you need to
also
give me
look.
a wisdom save. First one Oz,
Okay.
second one Dahagru. All right, you both succeed, so you do not
All
take
right.
the mental damage.
This map is very nice. Very nice.
Yep.
What
So
happened
where
to
do we see where we are?
Dahagru has advantage on his search, and Oz does not. So Oz is unable to tell where you guys are located, but Dahagru, being someone who's been in Avernus for quite some time, is able to understand that you guys are on the opposite side of Bell's Forge. So you're to the west of Bell's Forge instead of being to the east where that wreckage was past the Sybarix.
Right, and we have to remember we left behind Lavinia
Yes.
and we
Torin
left behind
and
Torin,
and
and
the
we left
unicorn.
behind
To be
The
fair, if
unicorn,
we get in trouble, we
and
could
we left
probably
behind
summon
my
Torn.
abyssal chicken, and we
Yep.
left
That's true.
We left the
So
vehicle.
Oz is going to. Can he see where they are in comparison? Like how long it would take to travel?
Oz, you do not understand the map. That's
Oh,
what
right.
I
I'm pointing and babbling, and people may or may not
So
figure it
that
out
one-
from me talking
yes.
about it.
So over his shoulder, if he's pointing and babbling, you're able to have a rough understanding.
All right.
go inside, by the way.
I understand.
Before we do anything, we need to get back to the rest of the. We need to get back to Lavina and the rest of them.
Right. Do you think they would have left that place, that wreckage, and gone on to maybe Bell's place or something?
That is a question, isn't it? Well,
Right,
it looks
'cause
like Bell's place is right smack dab in the middle between
It
the two
would be
locations.
on the
so-
way anyway, so we
No.
might as well go there.
Can I, no, I'm gonna...
Brian, how long of a walk would that be?
To walk to Bell's Forge will take a little over a day to make it.
It's just not too
I
bad.
still have like flashbacks of the last time we had walking overland travel.
And don't think those are gone.
But,
Hold on.
no.
Wait, there's a. Should we like? Oz is gonna, like, say, should we try and rest in the office over there? No one's in
I
there
mean-
right now.
I wouldn't mind.
I mean, no offense. I don't feel like walking through the wasteland with.
Without a
And
rest.
then,
first, yeah.
no, and then I'm gonna say with, and then I'm just gonna kind of look over to Boris,
Okay.
who's in his
Alright, so
drunken.
I'm gonna do that.
you
and
know.
then-
Well, I mean, okay.
Has Boris caught this lady's name at any point?
No.
Okay, Boris is gonna ask that first and foremost. He's still on this. Like,
Well,
So
it
tell
wasn't
me-
first.
yeah, no, he's
My
gotta
bad,
get
Boris.
back on this.
Not first.
So first and foremost, I know I've been quite rude. I've been chatting you up and I chatting to you, and I haven't been so kind as to ask you your name, gorgeous.
Well, let me ask you. What do you want to
Oh.
call me?
Well, fuck.
That's a
Is that what
terrible
Boris says?
name.
No, that's not.
Wow,
That's,
sounds like the
I-
first thing
I
that
swear
came out of
you're
his
not-
mouth.
that's not
honest.
what Boris says. Not
I
what
did-
Boris
That's what
says.
Boris says.
That's
No,
not
I
what
think
Boris
that's
That
it.
is definitely
I
what
think
I'll
Boris
just-
that's exactly what Boris says.
I'll just go.
Pretty
Hey,
sure.
why don't you call her Princess Moonflower?
No,
Oh, is that a
I
name
bore-
he has called someone before?
no, I not at all. It's crazy, and I look over and I like fucking flip the heart. And I'm like,
I know it's a ridiculous name. It sounds like a unicorn name, doesn't it?
is that what we call the fucking unicorn?
Yes.
I just kind of look over. Boris realizes that. He's like, wait, is that the name of the fucking unicorn? It's like, okay, I know where the
Boris's
name came from now.
Boris's accent goes away for a second.
Yeah, Boris's accent
And he's like,
changes
"Wait, that's
wildly when he's drunk.
He talks normally when he's drunk.
I thought it was moon color.
It is moon color.
Yes. The misogynistic unicorn.
The massage
You should,
and
you should call her Princess Moonflower. See how she
Unicorn.
likes it.
I mean, it's a he, so I doubt he would like it very much.
Not very much, no.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Which,
with
I
the
mean,
unicorn.
thank you for the idea. Oz needs firepower to use against this stupid unicorn bitch, so.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Alright, anyway, Oz is gonna say, well, you guys all party the night away. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. It may be time
Take a
for
rest.
a rest. It may be time for a rest.
The bed is large enough to fit 2 people.
Alright, Dahargu, come on.
All right, we're doing it.
Yep. Well, we're sleeping. I don't think we're actually doing it. Oz is too tired to be doing
I
it.
hear you.
What does Oz look like right now?
Oz is changeling. Oz has no
Oh.
genitalia to speak
Kinda
of,
creepy.
Miko.
There you
You're like
go.
a hairless cat right now.
Yeah, actually, I'm literally just like I'm
That's what I think
literally
of.
a mannequin with at least noticeable eyes and a mouth. It's literally what I am. I'm a super pale mannequin.
Ugh, it's really terrible
Alright.
to think about.
I hope he doesn't teleport back in.
Well,
We'll all
he'll
fall
fall asleep. He'll
We'll all, no,
fall
we'll all
asleep if he
fall
does.
asleep if we're in this room.
That's the point, isn't it?
I'm sorry, Chuck. I don't understand that message.
Hold up. I'm trying to say
Oh my
something.
god, that's funny.
So, yeah. Oz is also gonna. Does he have like? We have rations, don't we? Doesn't he still have rations? Yep.
Yep, you do.
So Oz is gonna eat and drink,
Shout out.
help get rid of exhaustion a bit.
Those are two things that I need them to do.
Yeah, Boris, see if they have any food in this joint.
Boris is not. He's just chatting up this girl. Finally, he just looks at her and is like, I'm not Boris. My name's Boris. I'm not great with names. I'll just call you beautiful for now, unless you have any issue with that, gorgeous.
You just called her gorgeous, not beautiful.
Boris is
So-
also drunk, so
Yeah, that's true.
In his defense.
He's quite powered down.
does she have no thoughts on this name?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Chuck distracted me for that one. What was the
Oh.
name you
Yeah.
gave?
Sure.
I just went, I'm not great with names. Is it okay if I just call you beautiful for the time being?
She kind of gives a nod and goes, "That's kind of unoriginal, isn't it?"
Fuck.
You should have saved your bardic inspiration die for a check to come up with a good name.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do a check. I don't know what kind of check that would be. Insight. What does she look like to you?
Insight is
Or
to see if she's
perception?
lying.
Yeah. Perception. What is what
Perception
if
is
you
just
by
to notice
looking at her?
the
What does she?
area.
Oh, okay.
Investigation.
Listen. Investigation. Do an investigation check. See if you could see what kind of what does she look like? Does she look like a Karen or does she look like a Barbara?
Oh,
Maybe she looks like a Borisita.
All right, I won't do
oh
that.
yeah.
Or a moon
Oh.
collarette.
Boris, what's your investigation?
My investigation, -1.
Sounds strong.
It's a 12. It's a 12.
Promising.
Yeah,
Brian, if you give
well,
him any other name than Borisita, I swear to God. Or Borisette. Borisette. Yes.
Please, God, no.
Her name is Borisette.
Like, does she look like she's wearing a lot of red?
yes.
What color's her skin?
Nope. Borisette.
Boris kind of looks at her. You know what? You know what's more original? I once found this very, very amazing looking gem. I think they called it the ruby, so I'll call you that, Ruby.
You gave her a stripper's name.
Shut up.
Is she dressed like a stripper?
It's a succubus. Of course they are.
That's
Exactly.
fair. I guess. Okay.
She kind of looks at you and goes,
It caused chaos.
"You got a pull?"
I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
You got a what?
jump in
Wait.
You know I have a pole. It's just the kind of pole you're looking for.
One to dance on.
wow.
You know? I gotta look through my equipment. I got weird shit.
Because that seems to be what you're giving me and what you see me as.
Oh, you fucked
You're
up.
on fire. Sail is or boat is crashing. It's sinking. It's on fire.
I
Eject.
apologize.
Where's the big
name.
red button?
I apologize if that's what you
It's all
think from
imploded.
that name. But Boris
He's suffering from
sees that
hypoxia.
gem as a purely amazing, beautiful, and rare gem full of passion. So
Crisis.
you
One
think
of
of
the
that name
other
as a stripper name.
Succubus comes over and goes, "We need to go and take care of that one thing."
Oh
She
no,
goes-
you're kidding
You're
me.
right. and they start to wander out of the place.
You got fucking. Ah! I love it.
Boris kind of
Ouch.
looks around at the other fucking. Is any of the other like people in the bar like looking at me?
I am.
Everyone's looking at you.
Crisis is looking at you. This guy's passed out
Everyone is
still.
looking
These
at
guys are minding their own business. He's kind of looking over at Oz. The one dwarf, however, kind of looks after you, has a little bit of a smirk and snicker, and goes back to his drink.
Fucking Boris looks at the dwarf as he like looks away and is like, "Go ahead and laugh. I'll knock that smirk off your fucking face."
So, hey, question: Could this
Dwarf
could
puts
this
his
entire
drink down.
exchange?
And goes, "Son, you're a little too young."
Insult his beard.
Boris kind of just looks down and is like, "I don't mean what I said to you out of anger. I just know what happened there. I'm angry."
It's what comes with age, buddy. You don't have to stress. Everyone loves a good drink, huh?
And Boris is gonna he's gonna grab the angel tears and he's gonna stumble back into the room where the other guys are resting.
All right.
I'm gonna go rest now.
He's
Where
gonna
are you
pass
resting,
out like
Chuck?
on top of the desk.
I'm gonna rest near the window.
No, the desk in the office with Oz in there.
right there. Yeah, sort of like do like a cowboy.
I'm gonna assume me and DeHargo aren't like sleeping or anything. We're just kind of like
Not
both
yet.
leaned up.
It's
Like,
only been like 10 minutes.
yeah. Well, my Oz is just kind of like like fucking mom reading a book in bed type, just legs straight out, leaned up against the headboard.
As you do that, Boris just
That's what
wanders
does it for
in,
you.
sits down at the desk, and passes the fuck out with a beer in his hand.
Oz is gonna watch Boris walk in, pass out. He's just gonna be watching for a minute, and he's gonna go, took him long enough, and then just keep going,
Reminds me
tuning his loot.
reminds
shit.
me of the training barracks in the Legion.
So Morazar, you've been outside for a wee bit of time. You see Dennison's kind of leaving out. You see the succubus, the incubus, the bearded, as well as the red devils leaving.
Also, while I'm like doing my pretending my sleep, can I like hear the conversation from the nobles from here? If there's anything important.
You're able to hear the conversation quite well, but they don't seem
Mhm.
to be talking of anything of significance.
Fair enough.
Just kind of day-to-day stuff.
Yep.
Tasks and things that they do.
So Brian, long rest and minus thingamahoosit? Yes.
That depends. Tristan, what are you doing in Crisis?
Yeah, I'll rest with everyone.
You going into the back room as well?
Yeah.
You sleep on the
Meditate on the
floor, or do
floor.
you just kind of force your way onto the bed with them?
I'll sleep on the floor.
Okay.
You're not gonna like sleep at the foot of the bed like a dog.
No.
No, that's crisis.
No,
spot.
Yeah. That would give you too much joy.
It would.
Crisis?
I would love to see you kind of
There's any
like
food
a
in
dog
this
at my
joint.
feet.
You kind of look around and you see that there is, in containers that have been untouched, is feathery birds.
What?
All
Like living?
feathery birds that have all been decapitated.
Oh.
In storage chests that have been enchanted with cooling magic.
Oh, I don't feel like cooking. I'm too. I guess I hadn't follow the rest of them.
All right.
Oh, I'm taking
Come
a
into the
bottle
crash.
with me.
Come into the crash room, and you got
I'm
to.
gonna nurse a
drink with you.
bottle in the crash room.
Cool. So.
Yep.
Long rest? Yee?
So,
An hour passes.
Yes.
And you guys hear, so it's a short rest for those. So
Mhm.
Josh, that does not minus an exhaustion because it has to
everybody
be a long
gets
rest.
9 temp HP.
Everyone gets temp HP, yes.
Take short rest.
You guys hear a light sound, like a whirl, if you will. Kind of magical in a way.
Okay.
Do I feel sleepy?
You notice the drawer itself is shaking slightly.
Yep.
Does it wake Boris up?
Well, it looks like we are about to be interrupted by our dear friend.
Oz is gonna very quickly use Oz is gonna very quickly use his banshee cloak to face the wall behind him, just out to outside.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Pretty much. He just does a backwards roll, like outie.
So after a puff of smoke, someone that you guys recognize appears, and he looks around, notices all four of you, says, "Oh, what the fuck? Did you guys just... Don't tell me. No. Did one of you drink my bar dry?"
Well, it was a team effort.
A team effort, you say? Okay. I take it you guys
Oz
are
is
gonna
gonna
pay for my
go in the
losses
front
here.
door, and he's just gonna sit at the bar and wait for what's about to ensue. And as he's walking by, he's gonna look at Owen and go, "Oh, hey, Fisk is back."
Oh.
Let me go see what's left. And he kind of walks about and he starts going through the bar. He sees Oz sitting there and goes, "Did you drink everything here?"
I did not drink a thing. Listen, man. A lot's happened. I don't think I'm gonna be drinking a lot for a while.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to tell someone, go find a therapist. I gotta figure out what I've lost.
Yeah. Get your fucking crank ass over there.
He starts looking through. Chain Devil is still passed out at the table. And he kind of looks up and he sees, he's just like, And he takes the Chain Devil, kind of walks out, drops him on the floor, then comes back in. And starts looking about again.
So while
Counting
he's looking
things.
around, Oz is gonna ask him. He's gonna be like, "So, I found we found a passport."
You don't have that on you.
No, but I know about it. I know that we found it.
And he's like, "Oh, a passport? Those are semi-common? Uncommon? That's the term?" Yeah. that's the
Boris
term.
is still passed out in the office with the angel tears in his hand.
So
Morphs are passed right back out.
I assume we all fell asleep when
So,
he showed up, right?
I have to ask, were you the one that brought down that big ass ship over in? And I point to the general direction.
Which one? I've sunk a few ships in my time.
I don't know. This one had your passport in the safe. So,
I've had many passports. Many of them fake.
it had a brochure
Brochure
for
to
what I
where?
think was Fort Knucklebone.
Oh,
Didn't look like Fort Knucklebone.
that was years ago. Years. Oh, no, I shouldn't say years. Decades. It's been decades since that. Oh. I remember when...
Did Fort Knucklebone really used to look like that?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, all of Avernus was lush. It was part of Asmodeus's campaign to tempt mortals into Avernus and give their souls willingly without need for violence, bloodshed, or force. They'd come here, have a really good time. I
And then
remember
not
those
want to
days.
go home.
Exactly. Oh wait, you're sleeping.
I go up to Frisk and say,
So yeah, it was one of those things. I remember it was like brothels, like every mile. It was awesome.
Mhm.
So if you got
So,
kicked out of one, you can move right to the next.
I
So
go up
Avernus
to-
went from that and he looks around at the bar and goes, "This."
Yeah. What do you think happens after you get an assault from demons and the whole blood war happens? Come on. What do you think happens to a place after it goes to war and has been in continuous war?
I go up to Frisk and basically say, "Well, good to see you."
Ah, yes. Good to see you, my friend. How has the battle been with your evil
Wait.
brother? And he kind of gives like a wink.
Sure, they know.
Oh, he looks at Oz and goes, "Ah." He turns to you, serious face, and goes, "How's your fight with Malar?"
We're still struggling. But
Struggles.
we're doing good.
Oz is gonna say, "Speak for yourself," and he's gonna hold out his hand, which is still like freaking the fuck out, I imagine.
It's calmed down since you have entered the bar.
Oh, it has.
Fisk
Okay.
looks at you and goes, "You know, I should chop off your hand right now."
Well, I look at you. I'm like, I shrug.
Oz is gonna look at Owen with like a weird look, and then look at Fisk and say, "There's not a
Yeah, that's
there's
right.
not a less
That's
there's
right.
not a less bloody way to do
And he
that."
takes out some weird pair of glasses, and he slaps them on your face. You look down at your hand to see that your hand is very furry and spiked, almost like a monkey's, and you see that that fur is slowly creeping up your arm.
Can everyone see this but me?
Just you with the glasses on.
Then how did you know it was there?
What, you don't think I can see what I want to see?
Right.
I just say, so what's
you
going on?
powerful. Got it.
When have you ever known me to not be powerful? I mean, for fuck's sakes, I have the brosphere.
So,
When have I known you to not be powerful? When you're playing the lute.
So-
He acknowledged it's called the brosphere. Yes.
so what's going on here? I'm looking at both of them like,
Confirmed brosphere.
Basically, this guy is going to become a monkey within a week.
a second
Lose all his
mouth.
all of his cognitive abilities, just basically be a beast. Nothing more.
So, how do we go about?
Oz is gonna kind of just blink blankly, and he's gonna be like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
that news literally doesn't affect me at all mentally. Wow, I've been in hell way too long."
Yeah. Maybe you should stop fighting heavy deities, pissing him off. You know, that's generally rule 1 of 1 to survive anything. Don't piss off the powerful.
Oz is gonna look at Fisk and smirk and say, "Oh, but why? I have you to babysit me."
Tell you
Peter.
what. Stay in my bar. As long as you need. You see him cast a magic barrier to the entryway, so no one can get in or out. And he goes, "You stay right there. I'll be back." And he heads off into the room, and you see him teleport. Well, I shouldn't say. Anyone who is conscious within that room would see him teleport away.
Okay.
Not I.
And look, you know, we should have asked a question how to get back, but that didn't.
He'll be coming back, and honestly,
Chuck, a letter appears in front of you on the counter.
Oh man, my favorite. So I grabbed it and opened it.
It says your
I'm
buddies
gonna
are
go
on their
look
way
over his shoulder.
from the postmaster.
All right, looks like we should be getting ready.
It says ETA, 10 hours.
10 hours. All right. So
Who?
I
I'm gonna try and sneak a look over his shoulder.
yeah, you can read the message.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah,
never
I'll
mind
give
then.
it to
There's
you.
no
You can
need to
take it.
sneak it.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's letting you see it, and you see exactly as stated.
So,
So-
so I'm gonna say, who are your buddies, and do I need to be concerned?
So you know those devil riders? You know I stole the bike from them? Yeah, they're coming this way.
Owen.
Hey, you know, things like this happen in hell. Looks
No,
like I
they really. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna say no. They don't. They happen to us
there.
specifically. It's not this stuff happens in hell. It's this stuff happens to us. And Oz is just gonna kind of like have a fed up tone, and he's just gonna like, he's gonna go behind the bar, and he's gonna just grab a very light shot of something.
Yeah, we gotta tell this to everybody else to get ready. Maybe
You do that, I'll be here.
so might go.
And Nas is gonna kind of mock himself. He's gonna be like, "Not drinking anymore, my ass."
So I got this letter. I got this letter here, everyone.
Everyone's still kind of passed out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Boris is snoring. He has a little bit of drool down his face right now.
Kick the chair out from Boris
I do
and yell, "Wake the fuck up!" to everyone else.
Should I plug his
doesn't-
nose? Plug his nose to see if he'll wake up that way.
Boris, give me a con.
+10.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does
wow.
not wake up.
What a
Gotcha.
beast.
he just stopped breathing, but he's still like just going through it.
Yeah, he's
So-
still passed out.
I do the same thing to everybody else to see if they wake up from that method.
I was already
Oh,
half
you're right.
awake. So.
Okay.
You open the lid of my helmet and you
Morzar
see
wakes
this
up.
death there.
Morzar instinctively punches Owen in the face.
Oh, nice.
Owen's wearing a helmet,
See?
so that's gonna hurt your hand.
Oh, yeah. The punch is more not really a punch. It's kind of like a drunken.
Whoosh. Drunken slap on the freaking helm.
I did say,
A scaly little slap.
No, it's not even. It's more like you tried to make a fist, but it was so loose you kind of like fucking knuckle slapped him. Just kind of like, eh.
listen up, everyone. It looks like those devil riders might be coming here soon.
Which devil riders?
Probably the ones that back then at the very start, where they wanted to give us a ride.
Ah.
Yeah, you know how I got that nice motorcycle for Maggie? It didn't came out of nowhere, out of my butt.
Well, what do you suppose we do? We are stuck in the middle of nowhere. We do not have any mean of transport. If we go
Yeah.
and try to go and find our way, we are likely to just get caught in the middle of dunes rather than have any buildings to try to, defend ourselves.
Well, it could be our own means of transport.
We'll make our final stand right here.
Our own, yeah.
Why don't you sit down at the table with them and talk it out?
Maybe we'll just offer him a drink.
I don't know. A bike is pretty valuable, but
I'm sure we'll be able to hash it out.
Speaking of which, we left ours halfway across this wasteland.
oh, fair enough. I hope Lavina knows how to drive it.
Got anything to eat around here? Starving.
Oh,
They had angel tears.
so
Well,
we can either get a ride, somewhere somehow back sooner or later.
I thought I saw your friend Fisk in the middle of the night.
Hmm?
Oh, what passes for night?
Gotcha. Yeah. When did
Yes.
you see that?
He's talking about when he teleported in.
Oh yeah,
Owen.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like he's on an errand to do something about Oz. It seems like there's much more to his hand than
Whoa, he's
just.
gonna do something about Oz.
Mm.
Oh, it sounds like a lot.
Yeah,
Fisk
he
and
didn't.
Oz have a toxic bro relationship.
He wasn't.
That's literally what it is.
He wasn't the most impressive about it, but either way.
Okay.
So let's prep some situations under here. They're coming our way. I think the doors are locked fully now. Nobody can come in and out that way.
If that's what they want to do.
do we know when about they will be arriving?
Look at the thing again. I'm like 10 hours, maybe 9 now.
I turned.
We
It
could
hasn't
be
been an hour
long.
since you started conversation.
Fair
We
enough.
could be
Mr.
be
Wizard.
long gone. We could be long gone in 10 hours.
Well,
Yes,
I
but
mean,
on foot we could be going
How are we gonna
10
outrun
hours
them?
and still not get anywhere when they could easily catch back up to us within mere minutes where it would take us hours.
Very well. Then do you want to rest and just deal with them when they get here?
yeah,
We'll lay a
I
trap.
think that'd be the best way.
and they're riders, right? So they must have their own rides we could take after, right?
All right,
To
then.
get back to our friends
Get back to
wherever
sleep.
they may
Get
be.
back to sleep.
Yeah. So I look at them and I'm like,
Well, before
So-
you sleep, Mr. Wizard, are there any spells you might cast
Sure.
No?
Let's see. Let's see.
before we?
Brian, can I look around for the food there?
Yeah, you find the chests with white feathery birds decapitated, and a chests of cooling.
What can I see what the birds
Okay,
are?
then.
Try to figure it out.
You can
Animal handling
identify
is
it
+2.
as,
Oh.
You can identify it as chicken.
so somebody can relay to Boris since he's pretty knocked out.
Is everything to cook the chicken around?
You can see that there is one fireplace above that has a spit there.
Actually, this
Oz
is my
is gonna start cooking some chicken.
this is actually my moment since he's so passed out. I'm gonna check that hand at what he just inserted.
So
Yeah, I guess I can go poke my head out the door and mold earth and dig like a moat around the entire building.
do you have to see around the whole building to make it happen?
No, I'd have to. I guess I could just do it outside the door and then dig it out, like
You are
I can
unable
dig
to
it out.
leave.
Yeah,
You
I can
could
dig.
connect it to the lava, and then we have a lava moat.
Right, I can dig it out 30 feet from this point.
So what is it, a 30 by 5?
It's 5 feet cubes every time I cast it, and it has a 30-foot range.
Okay.
So I could make this place fairly unapproachable.
Oh man, this is. Can I be on the roof for what this? I could be like.
Well, I'm just
That's so
assuming
funny.
you're able to do this by what you're able to see through the windows,
Yeah,
because you are unable to leave
that's fine.
through the door anyway.
I don't know how much Fisk will like it when nobody can get into his bar again.
Well, you have to make some new ways.
Pretty
Oh,
funny.
the place was due for a remodel anyway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and help him because that would probably take quite a while to get that moat going. I also
Right.
have mold earth. So I'm
Right,
gonna
that-
help him
it's a
build the
good.
moat.
It's a good long while. Yeah.
All right,
I
so
think
you
you can
guys
produce
through
what
the
6 or 10
windows.
casts a minute.
The window, the wall.
to the wow. Got
Yeah.
so many
Sweat drop
miles.
down my bum.
Basically, it's just doing Minecraft. This whole place.
All right, so you guys have molded earth around the whole thing. The lava is slowly flowing through the moat to make a lava,
Too bad.
a 5-foot cube around all the way.
That's
All
awesome,
right.
by the way.
Hey, Brian, I have to clarify. Fisk never took these glasses back. They're still on my face, right?
Yes.
Do I see anything else that wasn't noticeable before in the room?
You can see Chucky's face through the mask.
What does he
Oh,
look
shit.
like?
It's the
What does he
Mandalorian
look like?
Hmm.
Chuck, what is your face behind the mask?
On the mask.
You can send it to me in a private message if you want to.
All right, I'll do it that way. Give me a second then. One second.
Wait, I can see behind the mask. Does that mean I can see under everything?
Nope.
Where is them?
Oh. I wanted to know how
Wow.
hung he was.
You
These are
don't got
called
no
the-
fucking X-ray vision.
These are called
Yeah.
glasses of selective sight.
That's amazing.
Law.
Yeah,
Alright,
those are the other
I'll give
glasses
it-
you're talking about.
Where is it?
We call these beer goggles.
Dehargu's at the front door. I'm gonna look at Dehargu. Do I
There
see
they are.
anything
That
about
one.
him that I couldn't see before?
You can see his
Okay.
cheeks.
I could see his His what?
His cheeks.
As in his like booty cheeks?
This is like
if you assume it as such.
Does Dahargu have a twerkable ass?
what the frig?
Why?
For a
This is
hobgoblin.
legitimate
No,
question.
I think that's reasonable, and I would go with yes.
Okay,
There you
thank
go.
you.
Yeah. That's second.
Fun facts.
I messaged you, by the
Make
way.
sure
how
that
you
goes
look.
in the session notes.
Dahargu has a twerkable ass. That needs to go in your description. That needs to go in your character description on your sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Twerkable ass.
Did you get
That's
it?
a
Hobgoblin
feature.
with
Josh, I sent you a
Hobgoblin
message.
with a
Discord.
twerkable ass.
Yeah, hold on. I'm still laughing at Dahargu's twerkable
Oh, God.
ass.
Mhm.
Did you see his picture, right?
So what else are you looking at?
It's loading.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at this chicken I'm about to throw in the fire.
Did you
Now
do
that I
any
think
prep?
about it. No, as far as I know, I just
Feathers
kind of
and
like
all.
am carrying it by a leg.
So you
So-
take a full chicken, full feather chicken, and
I'm
put it
gonna-
into- on the
I
stove.
don't. Oz
starts
doesn't know how to
spinning.
cook. He was.
I'm
Oz
gonna
doesn't
look.
know how to cook.
I'm gonna look for a recipe
Let's
nearby.
be honest, this is true. Oh my god.
Oh, you did not bad.
Needless to say, the chicken turns out decent.
Wow.
Uh,
does anybody? Okay.
I'm gonna look for
surprised.
any specific recipes.
So it
actually.
like I'm looking
find
at
a
it. Do I
cookbook,
see
Chuck.
anything?
Okay. I look at this cookbook and read.
Do I see
What
anything
language is the
weird about
cookbook?
this?
Wait a
chicken?
minute. Wait a minute. You said a cookbook, right? Shoot. Shoot. I throw it at Oz. Here. This
Yeah,
out.
what do you do with a book, you crazy nut?
Yeah. I thought you said it was a recipe paper or something. But it's a
Yo,
Oz
Owen
dodges
is
the book
fucking-
thrown at him.
cookbook.
yo, Oz is attractive, or Owen is attractive though.
Shut
Damn.
up.
Look at that. Look at that sexy mug. Holy shit.
Hey Josh, send it to me.
No.
Chuck
Do you
has
not
shared
know?
it. Chuck has never shared it with the DM.
No. It was just
Chuck,
me.
you have to share that
Not
with the
even
DM.
Wow.
Chucky, if you don't share it with the DM, I might be forced to do it for you.
Fine. I'll do it.
Good boy.
It's gonna be really awesome if he sends him a different picture.
Oh
Sends him a picture of some ugly ass motherfucker.
That's a good idea.
Really
It's perfect. It's perfect.
premium.
So the book lands next to Oz. Oz, you notice that the chicken is cooked but still slightly feathered. The feathers have charred and just
Ugh.
kind of fallen off for a lot of them, but they're still kind of there. You still have the roots and stuff there, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's edible.
It doesn't
Oz
look like
is
the
gonna,
picture.
Oz is
No.
gonna go over. Oz is gonna go over to Owen and throw the chicken on a plate and be like, "Tell me how cooked it is. Or tell me how it tastes." And just put it in front of him. And he's just gonna. All the meanwhile, Oz is gonna kind of be looking at his face, like just kind of like studying it.
It's okay, Owen. You have
That's true, actually. Okay.
resistance to damage dealt by traps.
Yeah, now.
Oz is also. Hold on. How do you eat it if your helmet's on?
Hold up.
Oh.
I look at it closely.
Consumes it through sight.
Dude, it's the ninja method, the shinobi method.
Yeah.
Chuck actually
I,
has a small piece on his helmet that slides down to reveal just his mouth
Oh,
and chin.
that's right.
so
I
you can-
remember that.
Yep.
Oh god.
Actually, this is actually this face here. But all right. Can I get an insight at like how good this thing is cooked and all that? Like I don't know.
Investigation.
Investigation. Thank you.
You're able to
gonna-
investigate that it's edible.
I'm gonna walk over and say, "Is there any more where that came from?"
Is there any spices nearby?
edible?
Hold up. I need some condiments before I do that.
You find ketchup, mayo.
While this is
ranch,
going on, I
and blue
stumble
cheese.
out of the crash couch.
I put that ketchup on there.
Is there any more where that came from?
All the meanwhile, Oz is also still staring at Owen's like face.
Some smells
By the way,
burnt.
Because I don't notice that you actually see me through, so I wouldn't know.
yeah, but you might notice some staring. Is what I'm
Do
getting.
I notice
Gotcha.
Oz eye humping Owen?
You notice Oz
Mm.
wearing glasses that he doesn't usually wear, right?
Yes, so Crisis
Yes.
is
Yeah.
able to notice the glasses as well as Oz peculiarly fixed on Owen's face.
As I'm like about to like grab a bite, I like look up, like and I'm like,
And you see him
What?
staring at you in anticipation.
is there something you want? I look at Oz, like asking a question.
Oz is gonna say, I mean, Owen,
I didn't know
that
you
hair
were
color,
glasses.
that hair color suits you. And he's just gonna start walking away.
What? How?
And he's gonna go
Like-
into the office.
Hair?
What do I see on
Uh.
Morhazar when I look at him? I love how
You're-
you just fucking
You're
giggle.
able to see that Morhazar's staff is a beautiful android.
I'm sorry.
Morhazar's staff looks like a beautiful android caressing him while he
Is this-
sleeps.
Do you mean like Detroit become human type android? Is that what we're talking?
Sure.
Like,
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm gonna kind of like pull the glasses down
look-
my nose so I can see like what this is.
You're still
It,
able to
like-
see his regular staff.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna, and then I'm gonna look at Boris. What do I see on Boris?
You see a lot of tattoos.
Oh, that's
A lot
so
of
he's
tattoos.
so he's just not wearing anything to
do,
me. Boris is actually completely nude.
Yes.
Dahar, I do get a piece of Daharga, by the way, the chicken.
How hung
Oh,
is Boris?
so Josh. Do you
oh
have
yeah.
cookies?
Let's munch it down.
Who has the bigger dick, Boris or Crisis?
I take a nibble.
DM discretion. Who has the bigger dick, Boris? or
Crisis.
Oh,
come on! Oh,
No,
scared.
Boris is cursed with tiny ween.
no, Brian.
Tiny Goliath ween.
Brian, I'm
I
begging
feel
you.
like is there a
I'm
lucky?
begging
Is there a
you,
luck
reroll.
dice?
Brian, please
Oh,
re-roll. I'm begging you.
Oh my god.
I beg you, please
Boris,
fucking re-roll
Boris, you've already used
Oh,
your
God.
diplomatic favor in the last.
that. Brian, imagine this. Instead of a diplomatic favor, this is a personal favor. I will owe you anything. Please.
Wow.
Dave's gonna pull up my grandma's dying card.
No,
To guilt
I will
trip
not
Brian.
play that card. But I would really appreciate it if you fucking re-rolled.
I don't know, man.
There you are. You're slightly
okay.
below
There you go.
average.
Yep.
I can live with that.
Slightly below average.
Alright.
Let's roll. What's Crisis's dick size?
Oh my God.
There you
Oh,
go.
Guys,
Thirsty.
stop this. Stop.
There you go. You
What's
have to-
Morhazar's dragon peen size? Listen, we're
We're
here.
not doing
okay?
this.
I gotta know.
Since we're
We are doing
measuring-
this. I'm doing this.
Oz, it's only
what
for the
hap-
people that you have seen.
Oh,
Oh my god.
fine.
So you
I'm
just
gonna
need.
walk back. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna be like, not what I expected. Huh. I'm a bit disappointed, and then I'm gonna walk back out.
So am
And
I,
I'm gonna look
buddy.
at Crisis.
So am I.
Oh,
I got
should
it.
I
This is the only
mention
one I
that
haven't looked
this
at.
is this is unexcited?
Huh?
It's below average flaccid, is what he's saying.
Yes.
Oh man.
That makes me feel a little better.
What?
There you go.
Whatever.
Everyone's happy now. Okay, moving on.
That was a diplomacy point.
What does Crisis look like?
Oh my God. Are you just going looking from?
Yeah.
Crisis looks
I'm
a little better
learning secrets.
with the glasses on. You can kind of see that he looks like he did when he came out of the
hair
haircut.
salon?
Yeah, the hair salon
I'll be right back.
after the haircut. Kind of has a slight glimmer to him.
I'm the only one who didn't do that, I think.
Yeah, I got like this chill going down my spine. So I don't know what's up with Oz and the glasses, but I just turn around and give him my back. Be like, you guys know what's going on with the glasses and Oz?
I don't know.
These glasses don't like impair my normal vision, right?
Not to your knowledge.
So I go
Okay.
really quickly to the glasses and grab them, if it's possible.
No. Oz is going to try and like duck under his hand to grab them.
I'm back.
I'm gonna
Owen,
imagine
you
that's the
failed.
roll to grab.
Yeah, you failed
Right.
miserably in trying to grab those.
Human determination.
Very well.
Oh come on!
I am going. Wow.
You're going to.
The likelihood of that shit.
Good thing I was happening just role playing.
Wow, that was like my arm wrestling.
Yep. Oh my god.
God.
2 double nat ones.
Well, at least
This
you know
session.
we do this now before
Right.
they come.
So you go to take
On
a swipe
something
at the
really
glasses.
important.
You go to take a swipe at the glasses of Oz, and he dodges his head over to the left. Then you use your other hand to swipe it again, and he dodges over to the right.
Jeez Louise, you're too. What are you?
Nin-
Yeah.
Oz is gonna say,
Oh.
"Hey, these are useful. I'm not taking them off unless I need to, and don't worry."
Seems like you're
Your
really.
pretty and I'm gonna whisper and I'm gonna pat his chest plate and I'm gonna be like, "Your pretty mug is safe with me."
Does it make you feel sophisticated?
Maybe you don't want to see things you probably don't want to see with that.
I'm gonna eat the chicken
Nothing
more.
can be as weird or bad as what I've already seen.
How's
Don't
that
worry.
chicken?
If I don't want to see something, you can use them.
Fair enough.
It's tasty. Here, you can have some. I'll pass you down like a quarter of the chicken.
Oh look. Oh,
Yo, hey, hold on. How long have we been kind of just shitting around here? Because if it's been an hour, I have
It's-
ate and drank.
It probably has been like a half hour.
yeah, we got 10
Yeah.
hours before anything.
It's
comes
been
up.
you have about 9.5 hours before they arrive.
Yeah.
I locate
By
myself
Babu's estimation.
another drink.
Okay, and we were here for at least a half hour prior,
Yes.
Yep.
and we were kind of relaxing. So can I just call this a long rest and minus an exhaustion
No.
level?
Unless you physically go for a long rest, you do not remove those.
God
Which
damn it!
So means
Boris and
lay in
Mars
bed
are.
and go to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, then. I guess we'll go back to bed now. We've already made a moat.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, Oz is going back to bed. Oz
Made
is
a
going to
boat.
bed.
I
Right,
asked,
I'm on
what
my
are
way.
you cranking about, Oz?
What?
Before you walked out the door, he asked you what you were mad about.
Oz isn't mad. What? Why is Oz mad?
Oh, I was just no, I didn't say you're mad. No.
Is there any emergency like defense button around here that
Do your perception.
Frisk has?
Right, I'm gonna go to bed.
You notice that there is one odd button placed in the far corner of the bar,
Oh god.
almost hidden from view.
If he has an actual like fucking panic room button, I'm gonna laugh
gonna be
my ass
hilarious.
off because that's such a Fisk thing. It really is.
press,
Only Fisk would have that.
just press it just to see what it does on my interests.
The wooden wall slides down as if it was a sliding door, and behind it you see a panel with multiple different buttons.
Oh god. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. What type of, I'll do investigation to see if I can understand what it does.
There it is.
There
Cool,
are no
that's right.
pictures or identifications on any of these buttons.
God darn it. First, where's your manual for these type of things?
Oh, I do have a question. Would greater restoration? I know it's not listed, but would it reasonably reduce exhaustion?
It does.
Well, I'm gonna press the
Seriously?
like any of the buttons that are like not as shiny or
That's
glowing
right.
or changing
They're all
colors.
just varying colors. Oh, there's
Okay.
different
I'm-
colors.
Crisis, come reduce my exhaustion.
I will press the one
You're
that
gonna
looks
reduce it
the
anyways.
safest. Yes.
I'm sorry, Chuck.
yeah,
one more
by
time.
1 level.
I'm just gonna press a button, just one of them, and see
Alright.
what happens. Just to see what goes.
Number 11.
My
All the
God.
lights turn off.
It's a
Ah,
light
Perfect.
switch.
Perfect.
What the
perfect.
hell?
turn that
I'm gonna
back
go.
on.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the bed. I'm done.
Yeah. So I'll remember number
That's the cue
11.
for Betty
I
Bye.
won't-
Yeah.
So
What are
I'm
you
gonna.
What are you doing, Owen?
I found this mysterious system contraption that
Can I-
Frisk set up here.
Can I investigate?
Sure, go ahead. Be my guest. Number 11 turns off the switch, by the way.
Due to no pictures or identifications, you are unable to identify what any of these buttons do.
No labels or anything.
Nope, they're just colored.
We
Just
know
call-
11. Yep.
There
What
are
was the one that
12
turned off
in
the light?
total. Number 11 is a green color.
Green color. Okay, remember green color. You wanted to try another one? Let's try this one.
No, I think your chaos
Are you
theory
just
is
doing?
working perfectly.
Oh, you're just
Yeah.
gonna go again. Okay.
Just to see.
Number 7.
Lucky number 7.
Number 7 is the color of yellow.
Color yellow.
And you see all the chairs actually submerge into the floor. Opens up and all the chairs are now gone.
Oh, okay.
Now I know what to do with my cantrip.
Gotcha.
What is your cantrip?
Summon chair.
Oh my god.
My God, you're gonna ask.
Why? What is the actual point
You have
of
a
that?
cantrip for that?
That's so stupid. That's the dumbest. Oh my god, you're
Yes.
such an idiot.
It
Press
hurts,
another
doesn't it?
button.
I don't even want to acknowledge you right now.
Number 4 is the color of purple. You push
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
The whole room, just the main room, not the office. The office is untouched. But the whole bar room gets flooded
Oh,
and then
Jesus.
drained.
press the button.
Stop! Press it again.
It gets flooded and drains. And you see everything within the room is sparkly. You guys
Including
are
us?
actually clean now.
Fucker's
Oh, I
that
was
lazy.
definitely
He has to
clean.
have a machine in his bar that cleans it for him.
God,
Clean
now I
it.
feel like I wasted that napkin.
Let's go for another. I'm going to.
You're just
Unless-
are you just gonna go through all of them? Because if that's the case,
Yeah.
then I'll just go down the line.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's going on here.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
gonna
going
stop
through.
rolling. Okay, so number 1 is red. You actually see a mechanical device appear in the wall next to you, and then you start seeing alcoholic beverages being produced from it and going down a conveyor belt.
Oh my god, I'm
Ooh.
there.
All right. While he's doing that, yeah, let's keep going. Just like, all
You
right.
press number 2 to see that the cooler with the chicken in it
Mhm.
submerges into the ground, and a new cooler emerges.
Okay.
More chicken.
Kind of.
Maybe it's pork.
Well, I'll open the cooler just to be. What's up?
You open up the cooler to see that it's a boar's head.
Oh, I wasn't wrong. It's pork.
I
I
retrieve
closed
the
it.
boar's head.
Why? What? What? For what possible purpose
You never
could
know.
you need an entire boar's head? Where are you going to put
Crisis,
that?
Crisis does. He took horse meat and he was able to tame dogs with it. So you never
That's
underestimate
like,
it.
I just-
slabs of meat.
I
This is
just-
a literal boar's
I look
head.
at
Just
Oz
fucking-
and I slowly put it into my bag of holding.
Oz can't see this, but he
Owen.
he sneezes. He sneezes, and when Dahargu was like, "What was
Did you
that?"
mean-
And I'm like, "I don't know. I feel like someone just did something they shouldn't have."
Probably.
Or at least I do in my head.
5. All right, let's keep going. We got 4, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm just thinking in my head. Just
I
wait.
feel
till
like
I
someone
use the
just did
fourth
something
head.
stupid.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a con save from everyone for number 3.
Hey, that's good to know.
10.
They might wake up again.
Everyone,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh god.
Which
So
one am I?
It looks like Dahagru
13.
and
Just a
Dahagru, what's your
2.
added?
Oh, let me check. But it's not that much.
And Crisis, what's your added?
I have a plus
Con
3.
save
Yes.
plus 10.
All right, so Crisis is fine. So Dahagru is the only one. You're gonna take 7 thunder damage. A loud alarm turns on when you push that button.
Hey,
Def-
That's pretty
Deafening.
loud.
Fuck!
turn that back off, but hey, that's good to know.
I try to tell him to turn it off, but obviously he can't hear
Yeah.
me.
Yep.
Oz is gonna be in the middle of tuning his loot, and he's just gonna kind of like, he's gonna like jump. and
Josh,
it's
are
gonna
you
go all out
resting
of
or
tune.
tuning your loot? Because if you're tuning
can
your
just
loot,
roll,
that is
can't you?
not resting.
It's
light
not?
activity.
But his character doesn't have anything for light activity to count for
Oh,
a
he
long
doesn't?
rest. No, he's not an
Oh,
elf.
Never mind.
He's not an elf. He's not a warlock. So unless you're physically sleeping, you're not
That's
going to
right.
get rid of those exhaustions.
That's right. I was probably thinking of
Oh, I didn't know that.
your
I
previous-
didn't know rest meant sleep.
When you're
So,
tired, what
okay.
are you supposed
All
to
right.
do? Sleep.
No wonder why you're exhausted.
If I'm gonna go in, I gotta go
I
take care of my
didn't know.
dog.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Crisis, can you be doing the honors of keep pressing the button?
Which one do you want me to press next?
I'm not tuning my loot then, I guess.
Number
Sadness.
5 is black.
I pushed the black button.
You see that all the windows get barred.
I like this button.
Yeah, that's actually a good button. I swear you're gonna end up fucking nuking this place.
What's
Self-destruct sequence activated.
No, with Fisk it wouldn't even be a self-destruct. It would be instant fucking kaboom.
It would just be, we
The
just
next
hear,
button.
oh, you want to do that? Okay, bye-bye. And then explosion.
Boom. We're all dead.
So the windows stay barred.
Yes, unless you
I
push the button
proceed-
again.
Nope. Proceed to the next button.
The next button is... Oh. You hear an explosion outside.
I push it again.
You hear another explosion outside.
It's getting closer.
No. It's about the same distance.
Okay.
Yes. Go. Can you go to the window, Owen?
Do you?
Do we hear the explosions outside?
They're far enough away to not awake you unless you are a light sleeper.
Okay.
So, Owen, do you go to a window to check?
Earth to Owen.
Chucky! He probably stepped away for a minute.
Okay.
Well,
you're
let's
moving
just- Can we assume he did? I don't know.
on. He goes to the window and is able to see that out in the distance there are now giant craters.
Sweet. Anyway, at least somebody saw it. I proceed to the next button.
Locks the door. I mean, unlocks the door.
Oh, I push it again.
It
What?
closes
The
and
door's
locks.
saloon style. There's no fucking lock.
You're gonna have to go like a coward.
By lock, I mean that there is another door that appears inside the bar and covers the saloon doors.
Oh.
Oh,
like a
Okay.
security door.
That would have been a much better description.
All right, I leave the security shutter in place. Next button.
The lights dim slightly, and you hear a sweet song playing with a character going, "Oh yeah."
Next button.
Just leave it playing.
I'm just leaving that one go. Let that one roll.
Oz likes this one.
Here, help those guys rest.
Your next button is...
Is this playing in the office too?
Nope, just in the main room.
Aw.
Next button, you kind of hear a little bit of a dinging. Da-la-la-la-la-la-ling. 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 Coming from under the counter at the bar.
I go over to the counter, locate the ringing.
You see that there is a small device connected by a wire into a platform.
It's the devil's work.
It's devil's work.
Devil's
Is there
magic.
anything? Can I investigate? See if there's anything I can make out of it?
No. You can kind of
Alright.
tell it has a very particular shape. Kind of like that of a U. It seems to have two sides of it on either side, and it has multiple holes on both ends.
This is a fucking payphone.
It's like this is some wizardry shit. Arcana check.
You can tell that this is a magical item.
I knew it.
You mean it doesn't
Yep,
use
put it
radio
in-
waves?
Put it in the bag of holding.
It's going in the bag. No,
It's
just
still-
eat it.
Y'all just
wired.
fucking robbing
It's
fucking
wired.
Fisk's
Guys,
place.
it's wired into the counter. He said that.
Yes,
I'm just teasing.
it's wired into a platform connected to the counter. So if you're gonna
Magic
put this
item,
in-
so it'll sell for a good bit. So
I make a mental note of it to ask one of the magic users here.
Very well.
Go back to the switchboard. Next button.
The final button, you were unable to tell what it does. Nothing happens. You push it, it's dead
Oh.
silent.
Okay.
All right.
I don't trust that. Fisk wouldn't leave just a dud button that does nothing.
What are you talking about? That's exactly what he would do. He would make it the biggest, reddest button there is, and it would do absolutely nothing.
So what things have I activated here?
True.
You've gotten security doors. You've gotten bars on the windows. You've gotten sexy music.
Yep.
Triggering mines outside, I guess.
Apparently,
never-
you've set the phone up.
Okay. So we're fully online now.
And
Oh, you put the chairs in the floor.
yeah, the chairs
yeah.
are tucked away.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
quality
you
of life
clean you
improvement. for
clean the
game
shit out of
master.
this place, and you restocked the bar.
Oh yeah, that was another quality of life. I'm gonna put my chair like. Is there like a fireplace here?
There is one where you can cook the chicken.
Yeah, I just parked my I summoned my chair.
I hate you.
I love that.
I
got to say that
hate
sentence.
that you can say that. So like, I summoned my chair.
Yep.
What do we learn? By the way,
When
I'm
the
back.
caster makes a motion, usually snapping their fingers, a serviceable chair made of non-breathable air appears. Chair has a back and 3 evenly placed legs for better balance. Whatever.
It's a stool, basically.
This chair is rooted wherever it's summoned. Anyone but the caster who goes to interact with it goes right through. So at 11th level, a plush chair with padded arms, back, and seat. In addition, a footrest is available.
Oh, Jesus,
Ooh.
why? There is literally no point to this
So I sit
fucking
fire
spell.
and
Unless
my
we find some random encounter where the dude is just
eat
standing
my
and he's like,
chicken.
hey, I need a seat. One of you guys want to relieve me from my guard duty so I can pee? Or some shit? Or I
Dude.
can sit down, like,
That's
and
why
you're
it's
just
called
like,
a
don't
luxury
worry, you
item.
can guard,
So,
This-
and sit down.
This can make your workplace more OSHA compliant.
so what do we learn? By the
Tahargu,
way,
don't encourage him.
Oh,
What did we
Chuck,
learn?
you're back. Hi.
yeah. Hi. What happened?
They discovered all the buttons.
All right.
Oh, I
let's
should have
go.
waited till he
win-
got back for this. Do the summary. Oh,
Sure.
that
Yeah.
was
Tell me, because
polite.
The windows are barred. The chairs are away. The door has another door
for my
over it that has locked it.
Well,
You've heard explosions in the background. There's currently sexy music playing. There was a button that did absolutely nothing.
The bar was restocked and the chicken was re-chickened.
Oh, you were actually the only one that saw where the explosions are happening because
Mm.
You were able to see
You're-
the explosions out in the distance, creating large craters. Crisis only pushed the
Oh.
button twice.
Oh. So how many meters away could I tell that from?
there you go.
About 50 to 60.
About 50 to 60? Good to know.
Okay.
So it's about 150
Sure.
feet.
I asked him how about about where were those explosions at? Now that you're back.
Uh,
Uh,
it's about 50 to 60.
oh, okay. We should use this to our advantage.
I agree.
So,
I tell him which button that is too.
how's the long nap going over here?
8
You mean
hours.
the cuddle session in the crash catch?
So Crisis
Yeah.
and Chuck are still up and about. Do you guys rest? Do you just do light activity? Do you?
Let me see what I can do about this self-restocking bar.
Gonna go to
You know-
town on the bar.
You know, the rest of us are gonna be sitting here forever. Well, you guys are just doing shenanigans.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
If you go to sleep, we'll still have like an hour and a half before the fucking
I'm just gonna
people get
sit
here
in my
to do
in the
shit.
only chair in front of this fire, eating chicken and drinking.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you
with
actually
that.
know
That's
how
a
to
light
prepare
activity,
chicken?
right? Oh, well, do we have? Oh, well. When I run out of chicken, I'll
Crisis
switch to
does not know how to
rations.
cook.
You give him a cookie
Well,
to help
he's
him.
gonna give himself some food poisoning.
It's with greater restoration.
Can I use my
for-
survival aspects of my character? You know,
Sure.
man, we're terrible cooks.
You guys are terrible cooks with this chicken. / boar's
Guys, I didn't even take the feathers off mine, and I did better than you.
That's just because you're lucky.
Nor did you drain it, nor did you take out all the giblets, nor did you take out.
It's better that way.
Yeah.
It's better that way.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
better
kept all the
that way.
flavor in.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
It's
also,
not good chicken if you don't cut into it sometimes
So
and you
who
get some
actually
blood
ate the
spurts
chicken?
and juicy bits.
I did.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
have
starting
an
to feel
upset.
queasy too.
Yeah,
It
you're
may
gonna
be
have
it
an
may be the
upset
best
tummy.
food that I've had in Avernus.
You're gonna have an upset tummy.
I'm sleeping right now.
Very
So
well,
Upset
Crisis. Are
stomach,
you just?
I
gonna-
looked for the bathroom.
There doesn't appear to be one.
Look, you can just flood the room again, and it'll clean up.
You're way ahead of me.
Yo, wait. Better yet, call the chairs back up and just shit in one of those chairs and then put them back down.
God.
That's a nice present for Fisk.
I don't know why you think those chairs are coming back. That button just takes away chairs.
No, he said they receded into the floor.
Wait, how fast did they come back
The,
up?
next-
By
the
the way,
next time he pushes that button,
Those are Schrodinger's
I
chairs.
expect it to take away his new chair that he just made.
I pushed the button
Wait.
again
yeah. Well, let's see how fast those things come back up.
for the chairs.
Yeah, for the chairs.
The chair button allows for the chairs to slowly come back up,
Oh, darn.
and you see that they are sparkly clean.
Oh, kid.
Yo, I
Oh.
think I found your fucking porcelain throne, except it's wooden and it's not a throne. It's definitely a bar stool. But hey,
Hey, does any of you guys have any cursed weapons? We could totally clean it up.
Besides, Crisis doesn't have to go to the bathroom. He did that during the last episode.
Yeah, he's all set.
Well, I got to take a leak now. All this drinking.
Yeah, just go out into the lava pool. You'll be fine.
I just go piss
Piss
in
in
lava
the fire.
trench.
you piss into the lava moat.
Just see
Actually,
here
you
the
can't.
heat.
You can't leave.
Yeah, you can't leave. Okay,
Yep.
so 8 hours have passed, and you hear the slight
Piss into
whirl
Boris's
of
mouth.
magic.
He's obviously not gonna wake up.
Fisk reemerges back from his teleportation, and he seems to be holding a peculiar item. I do not know if you guys awakened. This is now considered a long rest for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, then I do
Hooray.
awaken.
Fisk
Okay.
gives you a dead stare, and he's just like, "Come into the operating room." And he walks into the big bar.
All right, so we walk out there.
Oz is gonna process what he just heard for a second. He's gonna be like,
You-
I hate that that's
sexy
not a
time
weird thing
music
to
is
say.
still sexy time music is still playing on here.
He walks in, hearing the sexy music, everything
And there's
barred,
no
everything
chairs.
sparkly clean, his stuff restocked, and kind of drinking through. And he's like, "You guys are the fucking worst. You know that, right?"
What?
I like your magic button board.
It was
I
pretty
worked really
neat.
hard. You didn't press number 12, did you?
I didn't press it twice.
God, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh, crisis.
Oz is gonna say, what does number 12 do, Fisk?
Did we release some abomination that you kept somewhere?
You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. All right, Oz, we're gonna go start doing this. Woo!
Wait. Now I'm worried about it. I'm pretty sure Oz is worried about it.
You should have thought that before you just started deciding to push buttons.
Actually, I'm with Fisk on this one. You shouldn't have pushed
Actually,
random buttons.
Owen
You
just
reap what you
decided to
sow.
start pushing buttons.
I was
and
part of it. I do agree.
I thought that. Well,
Wait,
how else are we
Didn't
gonna
you
find
read
out
My
the
what's
statement
there?
still
sign that was
stands.
above it?
What? Man, our investigation in Fort Reality.
Oh, sorry,
dimension
left my
suck.
invisible sign reading glasses.
What are you
My
talking about? He
other
walks over and he's just like, "Who the fuck took down the sign?"
I know.
See?
See,
Now it's not our fault.
this is a situation. Yeah, you just can't. Nobody respects anything.
I hate all of you. Fix comes over
So,
and he's just like,
Fisk,
ready
how
for
much
this?
is this gonna hurt?
"Oh,
Yeah.
a lot. It's gonna hurt a lot. You're gonna hate every second of this. You might want to get some rope."
Boris is still asleep.
I see.
Yeah, Boris is still out.
I see you're into that stuff.
Oz is gonna look at Crisis and be like, or who had rope? Didn't Dahargu actually have rope?
Oh yes, I have rope.
All right, it
Dahargu,
doesn't even
give
have
me
to be
rope.
rope, a cloth,
Crisis,
something
give me
to bite down on. You don't want to
Crisis,
break your
give-
teeth.
Okay, here we go.
I guess I'll bite down on it.
Yeah, we're doing this. I'm feeling a little awkward, but I'm obeying for now.
Fisk takes his scythe, cuts off your arm just above your elbow.
Oh,
I
it's,
probably
it's
could've
only
done
Oz who had to buy the rope. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oof.
You're now bleeding profusely, and you see him reach into a bag of holding and pull out a mechanical arm that he then
Okay.
attaches to your arm there. It screws in. The pain is intense.
God.
How
Well-
describe intense.
Someone get this man a potion of healing.
You're going to take 15
hand him a
points of
drink.
damage from it.
15 what damage?
15 points of damage. Just straight out damage.
Just okay.
True damage.
We got a long rest, right?
Oz
Yes.
Oz is gonna wince a bit, and he's gonna glare at Fisk.
You know,
It's like,
wait.
almost done. You see him pulled out a welding mask and put that over his head. And you see him to start weld the arm.
This hurts
And
my
it's-
eyes.
It does
I
if you're
turn
looking
away.
at it. Did you look at this?
yeah.
Yeah, it's time for
Yeah.
me to.
No, wait.
Anyone who looked at it took 10 points of damage.
Nope.
Remember, everybody's got 9 points of temp HP.
No, because we took long rest.
You can still get 9 points of temp
It still
HP.
resets. Any rest.
It
Any rest
resets
resets.
every-
Oh,
I
gotcha.
need
All of
everything.
our rest. It
After
resets.
he's
Yeah.
done welding for a little bit, he then picks up the mask, puts things away, puts it all back, and he's just like, all right, try it.
By the way, did we leave the chairs up or down?
Down?
Chairs.
Would you
up,
like
up,
chairs?
Oz is
again.
gonna Oz is gonna, I guess, reach his arm up and start trying to move it.
And it moves as if it was your own arm. However,
Oh,
it has
It
this
just
odd
occurred to me,
sensation
I
that you
could have
do
used
not have
greater
any feeling from it.
restoration to give you your hand back. But this is pretty cool.
Hold on. Oz is. What'd you say, Brian? What's it like?
It moves as if it was your own. However, you have no feeling from it.
That's badass.
Ah, so you can punch somebody without feeling pain. Great.
What
Yeah,
meta?
do I get a bonus? Do I get a bonus to unarmed strikes from this hand now?
You do not. And he's just like,
Oh.
however, there is a little extra. Why don't you go push the little button? Push the little button, right there, right there. And he kind of points to like the side of your elbow there.
What happened to Oz's hand that he cut off?
It's on the ground, and as a matter of fact, it's actually starting to move away.
All right, it's time to pin that down. I'm going to pin it down with damnation.
Whoa.
Your AC was enough to break in, and you stab it into the floor.
All right.
You see
There we
Yeah,
go.
good.
dissipates into a black smoke.
So Oz is gonna reach his arm out and point it directly at Fisk, and I'm like, oh, I should press the button on my elbow.
Yes, push that one.
Oh, so it's not gonna do what I thought it was gonna do. Okay, and he's
I
just gonna
pushed the
push it
button.
while
I
I thought it was
pointing
like
it.
rocket punch.
No, I'm gonna push it while it's pointed directly at Fisk in front of me.
You're like hoping for a rocket punch there.
It's gonna
Either
rock
that or
punch
just
Your
like
hand.
like
Condenses into a single blade. It has the sets of a short sword.
yo.
So this is like the Terminator 2 metal arm.
God darn
Okay.
it.
Was thinking more like
Yo,
Fullmetal
guys,
Alchemist.
yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. That's what I was thinking, like Edward
Right.
Elric type.
Think so.
Yo, Dave, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I know Boris is still like zogged out, but I wasn't sure if you were here. Yo,
It has been 8 hours, so if you want to wake up, you can.
Aha. So I'll
You
clock
can
it
hear the
along
sexy
or-
time
wake up,
music.
Yeah. Yeah, Boris is gonna wake up at this point and kind of wander through, just like, who's fucking in here?
Oz is gonna like point his arm toward Boris, his new arm.
Oz
Boris
looks like
still
he
has
just got
nobody.
fucked.
Just to
Sword.
clarify, Boris still has the angel tear bottle in his hand.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Fisk kind of stares at you and goes, "You owe me 200 gold."
Who are you? Boris knows who he is. He just wants to fuck with him.
I'm hurt. This hurts me. I can't believe you would have forgotten our times together. And about all
Boris
of those,
could never
all those
forget the,
adventures
like,
that we've
2
had.
times I've
All
seen
of
you.
those women that we tried to get but miserably failed at. You know
Right.
the good
You
times.
were in that spa, yeah.
Don't
You
you
know,
remember our time, our
you coulda- you
skinships
coulda-
that we've had?
You could have gone without saying that part about the girls.
The
and hand
times
him-
that we pranked
I'd hand him
Oz,
200
the times
gold
that we
worth of
pranked
gems I have.
Crisis. You know, even the time that we pranked Morhazar here, and he still hasn't figured it out yet.
If you keep
Wait,
chatting
what?
shit, you're not getting the gems.
Oz is gonna kind of look at Fisk and then Boris and then Morhazar and be like,
I
huh.
mentally investigate.
Yeah, we're just kind of like
What?
studying what's going on here.
Yeah.
What's he talking about?
And then for the last person, you guys are oddly aware, but for Oz and Morhazar, you're able to tell that Fisk is just blowing shit. He's not even saying anything truthful. At
Boris
this point.
is just gonna look at him and just like, if you keep
It's-
chatting
I-
shit, you're not
Oh,
getting
I-
your
Do
I
you
know-
ever tell
I
the
know-
truth, Fisk? Word is every word that comes out of your mouth a lie.
You're a
Hey,
beautiful person.
hold on. Wait. Fisk, I got this. Morhazar, you and I both know that lies and deception are 2 very different art forms.
Anyway, what time is it, by the way?
Isn't that right, Fisk?
Oh, can I go outside? I need to go set something up before our guests arrive.
Oh yeah, that would be really nice, but it
Do you
seems
need
like
any
your
help with that?
fellow compatriots have locked the door even further than my barrier. So I mean, I could put that down. He snaps his finger and the barrier's dropped. But he's just like, hey, there,
Okay.
why don't they go push the button again? Since they seem to be having fun with that.
Yeah, let me out. I need to go take care of something.
You
If
got
you
a
need to
PT?
take
So
a
wait,
leak,
hold
make sure
on.
you use it in the lava.
Brian, which hand is it?
It is your left hand.
Are you left or right-handed for Oz?
Oz, changelings are ambidextrous. I actually looked this up because this was a conversation that came up earlier.
You're lucky that's
So-
not. Yeah, that's that.
So I'm both. I'm ambidextrous. But I was just curious.
Anyways, you're gonna have a
So-
rougher time than poor boys.
Brian.
Hmm?
Brian, my question is is this considered dual wielding? If I have that blade on my arm and my rapier?
Yes,
Okay.
Is it a light and finesse light weapon?
it is not. Well, I shouldn't say that. It has the stats of a short sword.
Does it
1d6.
including like whether it's a so short sword is I believe
Yep. Dexterity, yes.
finesse
Finesse.
and
Yes,
Is
it
it
is
light?
finesse and light.
It is light,
Yep.
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, then you can just like proper dual wield with it.
So wait, I can dual wield? I thought I needed a feat for that.
Nope.
No,
You have a feat to make it better.
Yes.
Cool. But there's no detriment if I dual wield per se.
So long as you're doing it with at least in your offhand, you have a light weapon.
Mhm.
And assuming your dex base, you're going to want it to be finesse. As
Is a
As
short
well.
sword a finesse?
you
Yes.
can use finesse with it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, both of my weapons are light finesse weapons.
So
Mhm.
You're
you
good
have
to
no
go.
deprimentions. So you're fine.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, no shit. That is really cool.
So was
rip
I able to get
Yondu, though.
outside?
If the dum-dums push the button for you.
I like look over and push the button. Hey,
Sure.
All
I
right,
go
so
and
you're
press-
able to get outside because the door is now unlocked.
all right, and it's time for me to jump over the pit of lava.
Oh, I was going to. I'm there to help if you need any help.
Okay, now I'm gonna wander out there about 40 feet into the wasteland.
Oh, by the way, don't push that other button.
Okay.
So you're 40
Which
feet
one?
out.
Which one was
Right,
it?
and I'm gonna
I'm
inscribe.
gonna-
I'm gonna inscribe the symbol of death out here. Okay. And the symbol's condition to trigger is if any creature other than me comes within 30 feet of it.
Oh god, remind me not to go out there.
Um,
Am I seeing him do this?
what if we
Yeah.
want to leave the building?
Don't wander straight out.
Yeah, don't go straight.
But I
Uh,
thought the range of activation is 60 feet.
It is.
Yeah, we
Don't
don't
get-
know this yet, though.
This is a big
Oh,
land.
it's
This
up
is
to 60 feet.
no.
yeah,
It's a 60-foot
can you-
range. It's a 60-foot range, and it will go off when somebody other than me comes within 30 feet of it.
Yeah, that's
And you
his
put
Okay,
it
I
40
gotcha.
feet out from in the wasteland, so there we have 10 feet of wiggle room from the
Mhm.
front of that gate till it
Is there
Don't
like
blows us
pass
up.
the moat.
Is there
Yeah.
like a big
Yeah.
fucking magical sigil on the ground here now?
It's
Yeah.
invisible. It's like quasi-invisible. Like you have to make a investigation check to see it.
What about while you're casting it?
Sure, I'm probably visible while I'm doing that.
It's like,
Yeah,
guys,
but we-
don't come out here. The wizard's doing some scary bullshit.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna come back in and I will just tell everybody. Right. So there's basically a big bomb out there. It will
You did what now?
def the rocks out in front are
What the hell did you do to my yard?
Oh, don't look at that.
yeah, preparations, you know.
This is a very unofficial business here. I
Boris
don't
is
need
gonna
you
walk
making
out
this
next
harder
to-
on me.
Boris is gonna walk
Don't-
out next to
Don't
you.
worry.
Listen,
Oz
I'd
is
say
gonna,
this is
Oz is
probably
gonna
thought
look
you were
at,
gonna
200 gold
compliment
worth
our
of work
ingenuity.
here.
Oz is gonna look at Fisk and be like, Fisk, are you seriously mad because they gave your bar a fucking lava moat?
This is
Yeah.
fucking stupid. Fucking bullshit. Fucking, I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Look at this guy, Fisk. How many other bars have a lava moat?
Well,
He
Gone.
he doesn't even say anything. He just leaves.
Nope, he gone.
you're done.
all right.
Well, let's go and
Now let's all sit back, kick back, have a drink, and wait for the apocalypse to be over.
and
I
now we'll
guess he
take
didn't like the lava
story
moat.
with us. All right.
So, after the hour and a half pass, you hear the rumbling of motorcycles coming towards you.
Yep.
Oh, get ready on that explosion button too.
Yep. On it.
Yeah.
I will
Let me
react,
know as soon as they're within 600 meters. Or
and
no,
then-
feet, not meters.
They're within 200 now.
Ooh,
No,
okay,
as soon as they get within 600 feet, I'm casting a spell.
We
Okay.
might not
what
have
I'm
heard
saying.
them at 600 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, 200
Can I-
you hear them.
How
we-
Mad Max?
We
are
would
they?
have been
Yeah.
watching, and I would have seen them unless there's a hill.
Wait, hold on. Can I do a perception check of what we got coming at us fully?
I think he's
Like,
arguing for a perception check.
Not even. I mean, we know people are coming. We'd be watching out for them, and we'd see them coming.
Mhm.
That's
And
also
I'd be
also
waiting to cast
reasonable.
my spell when they come.
Okay, fair enough. I actually looked up how far characters can see.
Oh god,
What's-
it's the
what's
fog
the
of
spell?
war.
What's the spell? You keep saying you're
Whirlwind.
casting the spell.
Whirlwind.
Ooh.
Read it off.
So, 10-foot cylinder, or 30 feet up in the air. It sucks. So all creatures must make a Dex 18 save, or they take 10d6 bludgeon damage. And if they fail, they get sucked up in the whirlwind, and then they have to make consecutive Dex throws. Once they pass a fail, they get blown out of the tornado or the whirlwind. 3d6 times 10 feet away in a random direction and take fall damage from it.
Ooh, right in the lava.
Ooh.
Or the minefield. Or the
Yeah.
death
Whatever
sigil.
works. I'll react to where.
God, somebody's gonna land in the fucking kill zone.
Oh,
That's my pray.
Hey guys, I'll be back in 5. Something's coming up.
All right.
4 of them survive the whirlwind.
Oh god damn.
Damn.
You notice that the
Did-
motorcycles explode.
Hmm.
I'll go
It's just-
stand. I'll go stand right at the
I-
entrance.
By the way, Tristan, you just created like the exact.
Boris is
scenario
going to stand
in
at the entrance as well.
in Mad Max Fury Road where they drive
Oh,
into that fucking
no.
giant sand whirlwind.
Boris is actually
Yep.
going to exit the building.
Perfect.
Okay.
You see a lava moat in front of you.
He's not going to cross the lava moat, but he's going to stand outside.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna whisper to Boris. It's gonna like basically kill everybody who walks right up there, and I point.
Yep.
So
Or are they
getting-
all on foot now, or
Go
did any
across
of
the
them
lava.
No, these
save the
4 are
initial?
still- these 4 are still on motorcycles.
Let me know when they're 50 feet.
Oh, they super saved.
So they end up getting within the sigil of the Hogroom. And
All
4
right.
of them and the motorcycles all die out.
Push the
Button.
push the button.
Push the button.
The explodey button.
the explodey button.
Explodey button. Yep, number 12.
No, it's not number 12.
No, wait.
I guess we accidentally pushed number 12 again.
Okay, yeah.
Boris isn't in the building. Just want to put that out there.
So off in the distance, you see more explosions happen as you push number 6,
All right.
thus killing
We
all
done
of them
fucked those men.
and the vehicles.
Hmm.
Well,
Fuck nerds.
All right,
That
start
was
salad.
easy. The only issue is that was all the vehicles that we could have used to get back.
it's a lot of scrap.
We'll make
Does
something
anyone
out
know
of
how
it.
to make a vehicle?
No, no.
I'll try. Let me do my thing. Let's see.
I
Yeah, see?
Chuck,
Let me do
you're
my
able to
thing.
scrounge enough parts to make a bicycle.
A bicycle.
Aw.
it's a
Really?
gorgeous bicycle you made.
Is it like
You
a
look like a fucking clown. Fucking
like a 12
show.
speed?
There we go.
Fucking
Hey.
7 fucking people stacked up on one fucking motorcycle.
Bicycle.
We'll just all hide in
Bicycle.
the bag of holding.
Oh,
Right?
I go-
No,
bicycle,
it's
not
not a
motor?
motorcycle, Tristan. It's like a pedal bike.
It's
Oh.
a pedal bike.
Yeah.
All right, Boris. Well, time to put those Goliath legs to work, I guess.
All right.
I go into the crash room just for a moment, or actually, if they're leaving first, I leave. And then are they walking out the door?
You gonna turn the lights off?
Yeah, I suppose I can too. I'm gonna close up the bar. You know,
Right.
like you do. But while I'm at that, I turn to like a shadow or something, and I call for Babu, the delivery imp, and
Oh.
ask him if he can deliver a message to the rest of our separated party members. And let them know that we're
Lavinia or
headed towards Bell's fortress.
Partner in crime is one step ahead of you.
Yeah, I
Alright.
did. I already did that.
You get a note from the postmaster that says already done.
Oh, well, good.
Also, I just realized no one's commented on how Fisk's fucking bar is called Angel on a Spit. There's no one.
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Angel on a
I
spit,
thought I
yeah.
did when I said this is where we
well,
belong.
I mean, for the record, that's why I checked the white feathered creature to make sure it was actually chicken I was cooking.
Not
fair.
baby angels. You were thinking baby angels. Just say it.
That's yeah. No,
I mean,
I was
to go with the
literally
angel
thinking-
tears, yeah.
That's I mean, yeah, an angel on a spit with literally
You know,
that
okay.
means
Here's
an angel
what I'm gonna do one favor
a
for Fitz
spit,
before we
a
leave.
cooking place,
I'm
so-
gonna mold earth a bridge over this moat.
Mm.
So right in front there can be a bridge.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm
It's-
getting the
just
hell
hit
out.
him
Of
like
here.
a lot of-
I'm gonna be that guy. Isn't your death sigil still out there?
It blew
No,
up.
They blew it up.
Oh, okay. I was gone, so
Yeah, we can look at all the corpses and see if they had anything.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna see. No, I'm not actually. I'm gonna let the dead lie in peace. There's
I,
no necessity to loot them.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they
Oh.
have some coin. That's all.
Yeah, do they
Trying
have
to be a
anything on
better
them?
person for Torm. Remember?
Well,
Well,
Hey,
I
that's-
shoved.
that's
I
between
shoved
you-
everything-
you
How
and
long are you
Torm.
guys going to spend
Right.
searching? Because
I'm gonna
a lot
spend
of those
no
bodies
more-
were flung out. A lot of
Yeah,
those
I'm gonna
bodies
spend-
exploded into multiple
I'm gonna spend
pieces.
no more than 5 minutes doing this.
You
If I
find
spend
nothing.
however much time anybody else spends shoveling expensive looking scrap into the scrap sack.
okay.
Your scrap sack was built onto your vehicle.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you gave me one too.
He did?
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I
remember I
remember
used
him
it.
giving one.
I remember this. I
mean,
do,
we
Brian.
have bags of Holden. You can just start using one of those
Okay.
bags of Holden as a scrap disposal
Either way.
until we get our vehicle.
Boris is
thought
gonna
you
put the
just-
angel
okay, that's
spit,
fine, whatever.
angel tears in his beard.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
the fucking
then
beer, the alcohol.
I guess we'll
whatever.
just head along.
All right.
Good
I
night.
take a bottle of liquor
Yeah.
as well.
I'm gonna look at anything of interest. That's it.
Anything of interest?
Yeah, special adjuncts, magic items, or tools, or whatever.
Yeah. How long do you spend looking?
That's. I mean, I'll go for like 30 minutes, but that's it.
You
Well-
find nothing.
Ba-da-da-da.
You failed roles on role playing at least.
So we're just walking around like a whole like field full of like
Yeah,
broken
it's been
bodies
scattered
and
out.
wreckage.
Yeah.
and
I've been
it's
scattered
like,
out.
wow, guys, like
Mm.
Or
That's,
is not.
that's what we call a
Kevin
kill
didn't-
zone.
that was a kill zone. They didn't even make it to the moat.
All right. Oz is going to.
Well,
Yeah.
Oz, Oz is going
They
to
didn't-
look
they
down
didn't
at
even
his
get to
hands
hear the
and
sexy
sheath the
music.
blade,
They didn't
he's gonna
even
be
get
like-
to hear the sexy music.
and he's gonna look to the group and shout, "Guys, I think we've kept our friends waiting long enough, don't you?"
All right, let's go. Let's go.
time to travel. On
All
foot.
right. So it's going to be 6 hours worth of travel.
Somebody has a bicycle.
Does
Yeah.
anything happen during
How's
that
what's supposed
6
to be to my
hours?
bicycle?
Is anybody like madly skilled enough to ride
Jeez
a bike for
Louise,
6
double
hours?
one for me.
Hold on.
What the
Hold on. I have to ask, does
Can
it
you
have
go
like
dice
peg
that?
bars on the back so someone could ride with?
My luck today is terrible.
Fuck are these rolls today?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe time. That's not a
Alright,
good time,
I'll be
but there
back.
was this weird ringing machine magic thing. It looked like a horseshoe. I make the sound.
What's the sound, Miko?
Ba-da-da-ding.
Does anyone recognize it? Anyone care?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Do we?
perception.
I'll roll. Why not?
Okay, fair enough. Give me an
I'll roll.
Leonthorn comes from nobility. He might know.
Dohargru? Yeah, Dohargru has an idea of what it is.
Yeah, it turned on when I
Morazar doesn't.
push one of the buttons.
Oh.
Dohargru has a good idea that it's a communication device of some sort.
Any thoughts?
Oh,
You gonna let us know what you know, Dohargu? Or
Nah,
you
he's
just
gonna
gonna
keep
sit
it to
in
himself.
silence?
we
Yeah,
keep
I
moving
guess so.
forward.
All right, moving on.
6 hours. So my bike.
Does anything happen during those 6 hours?
All right. So this is going
Maybe we
to
can
be...
call a cab.
All right, I'm gonna need con saves from all 6 of you.
Here we go.
Fine.
I hope I fail this.
Oh boy.
It is.
Is it
like
in
it's
order, top to bottom, left
Wait,
to
what's
right?
the initiative order? What's initiative order? Oh, I guess that's initiative order.
Definitely my
Oh,
character.
God, I hope I wreck this.
It is con. DC save
Con.
is 16. Anyone
Fuck
who
yeah.
fails gets a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Oh, this
Please
sucks.
no. Fuck! I'm
You
gonna
look
roll
really-
luck
Ma-
die.
You look
Please
real
tell me that
tired
one's
there,
not
Oz.
Boris.
That
That
is
one's Boris, isn't it?
It is Boris.
You're rolling a
Uh,
3. It is now a
God,
12.
the ones. I don't know how many. Damn,
12
double
plus.
ones.
What was the
Con.
thing I need to make?
16.
We've had 3 sets of double ones earlier. Not now, but just thinking.
I think. Oh, I
You
barely
failed.
made it. Oh wait, did I? Oh, I did. God damn it!
You did. It's
oh,
con.
how the
You're only at 13.
now I gotta fucking
Yeah,
figure out how
I
to
accidentally
exhaust
looked
Looks
at my
like we
dex.
all exhausted. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
it must
what?
be nice to only have one exhaustion level. I just got rid of one, you know.
Everybody's exhausted. Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
Crisis
everyone's
over here could
exhausted.
help a couple of us.
Except for me.
Crisis
wait,
could
no,
help the one
Crisis
who's got
isn't.
exhaustion level
Crisis
2.
isn't. Because Crisis has what? Plus 7?
No, they're begging
Plus
for
10
help.
to con. Yeah, you succeeded.
Okay,
Dohargru,
so
what's
Crisis
your
is
con?
good.
I
I'm
don't have
good,
to worry
and-
about it.
I think.
You're plus
What you
3.
said-
Yeah, you're 15. You failed.
Oh shit! Deharga made it.
No.
He needs 16. He only got a 15.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm fine.
So everyone
Crisis
failed
could
except
help.
Crisis.
Crisis
Oh,
could
what-
help
what
a
about
couple
me,
of us
though?
with his healing.
I'm fine.
All right, who's slowing down?
Oz
I
has
have
2
no-
levels of
I have no
exhaustion.
problem. I'm still moving on. I just
Alright.
And...
What's your plus, Owen?
I don't know. I don't need to worry about that.
All right,
Do you
and
guys
now I
need,
need a
do you guys
wisdom
need to take a
save.
rest? Do you
Oh
guys need
fuck,
To,
wisdom.
do you guys need
From
to
all
take
of
a
us?
rest?
Oh god.
Wisdom save from everybody.
Yes, this is
Let's
the one
see
I'm
them.
excited about.
Oh my god! What
Oh.
the fuck?
This is not good.
Oh my god! We're all
No,
gonna
no,
die.
Everyone,
I-
everyone
This is
but
not what I expected.
so
Everyone but
first,
Crisis.
Chuck, you are now successful. So these 4 people, you are now of evil alignment.
God.
Oh my god.
Pick up the
Can
pace.
Alright, can I? Damn it, I'm gonna use the luck die.
You're gonna use the luck die.
To pick up the pace.
Yes.
Wait, does it shift just one alignment stage, or does it just
What do
go
I have to
straight
make?
to evil?
Straight to evil.
What did I have to make?
Straight
Oh
to
my
evil.
god.
What did I have to make?
You made it.
I was really hoping for this.
I did.
All right.
Okay.
So Dahagru, Boris, and Morhazar, you are now all evil.
Well,
Fucking 3v3, let's go!
Well, even if you were evil, you wouldn't necessarily just want to kill your entire team
I know,
that
that's
you've
why
been
I have.
with.
That's why I
but-
didn't say I struck.
God darn it.
I assume I'm leading the pack
Wait, why would?
because everybody else is exhausted.
I guess
No,
yeah. The
I
people,
am-
the people who succeeded on their throws wouldn't know that the people who became evil are evil, would they?
Unless you
No.
stated.
Yeah, you're obvious about it.
Yeah, no.
that was
No.
pretty good.
So no, I'm fine. I still can move forward. I have no exhaustion on me.
I'm good.
I
To
just assume everybody's really tired and cranky.
Boris is good to go.
So how's everybody feeling? So
Trooping.
I just thought about something, and I don't want to be that guy, but
That's
we
not your accent.
failed. No, I'm saying this out of game.
Oh, okay.
We failed
That's
the
how you
con
know.
save, so everyone but Crisis
and Owen.
and Owen had exhaustion, which means we all would have had disadvantage on that wisdom check.
It's different.
Is it different?
Even though it's a save, it is something specific to Avernus, and not so much an actual save. It's hard to word it because it's based on something that isn't an actual save, but is a save.
I like where you're going though.
Okay. I was just curious.
I do like where you're going with it, and I would love to have a full party of evil people, but
You know what? I was just thinking.
I like where you're going.
A selfish group of people, just like, no, this is all mine. We all fight like rabid dogs.
What did I miss
Also-
for last minute?
oh, you didn't do what
We
you
were
did.
just establishing
Brian.
marching
Brian.
order for the insane party.
Mm,
Hold on a minute, Brian. I
no,
have
no.
to. Oh, never mind.
So let's keep moving on, everyone.
I
starting
thought,
to get,
my,
like,
I thought my cloak could sense alignment, but it's just beings.
I'm starting to get Crisis is starting to get pretty uncertain about like the well-being of like the people following him.
Mm. We know
Boris
where-
is just a little hungover. Fine.
Really? I bring up my hand. Like, how many fingers do I have? Oh,
Boris is not great at counting. 5.
you
yeah,
got
because
it.
he's giving you the middle finger.
Fuck yeah.
We trudge on into the
Hey, Brian.
hazy
so-
red wasteland.
Can I observe to see if I can tell something's off with? Because I'm well familiar with what happens. You know, what happens when the team walks through the desert.
Oh,
So-
metagaming here because I think we just jumped ahead. Did we march for like 6 hours without resting?
That's the way that I rolled it,
Oh,
because the roll is the
okay.
con roll is based on travel.
So,
all right.
you guys, I
I
guess
thought it
who's
was like two. You said an hour, and then you asked for a wisdom save, and then we're here now.
Nope.
So as
I-
we're approaching, can I ask Crisis to decursify?
Yeah, because I assume we
Some
would have taken
people.
a short rest at some point, and I would have at least done on somebody that had exhaustion.
I got
greater-
2 levels of
greater
exhaustion. That's why I
restoration.
was asking.
Yeah, so at least on Oz, because I knew he had more exhaustion, and then on somebody else.
Well, let me ask you this: do you guys take a short rest at what point?
Say 20 minutes away from this place.
Yeah,
That
when
seems
we're
reasonable.
about there, I would say.
That seems reasonable. So you guys made your 6 hours of travel, and Bell's Forge is now within view shot.
all right.
Yeah,
Fine.
basically when it's within eyesight.
So Crisis, do you what's it called Greater Restoration?
Yeah, you get greater restoration. Oh, sorry, 2 more people get greater restoration too.
So
as
does
well.
that minus 1 level of exhaustion or both?
You
Just
have
one.
to talk to Brian.
Just one.
Just 1. Okay. Got it.
You so you're not a cripple, and you can rest like a normal person and fix that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right.
And 2 other people too, so you gotta
Yeah.
choose them.
Who has exhaustion?
Everyone but you and Owen, I think. Yeah.
And now,
And now
Oz.
Oz has 1 level, not 2 anymore.
well, to be
So-
fair, who else?
Hit Boris and either Morhazard Hargu.
I'm gonna hit Boris and Dehargu.
Cool. I don't gotta deal with
Okay.
exhaustion.
Thank you.
That makes me happy.
Does
Does
that,
that also
switch their
fix
alignment back
Fucked up.
as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah. Now that I've picked,
Greater Restoration does not change alignment.
or does it correct it?
It's gonna make.
That's what I'm looking up.
Oh, what happened to our alignment? Well, I stepped out
You're
for a
evil.
second.
Oh, we're evil now.
We're
me,
trying to
get
you,
rid
of that
and
Everybody's evil, but
Morhazar.
I see.
me and
Be the creature
no.
with positive energy.
So
doing
this
an
plane
initial
has
vitality.
finally got to me, huh?
So,
Yeah, Crisis,
Apparently-
Owen, and Oz are good.
Guys,
We're-
Brian's
No.
trying to say what happened.
he's
It
reading.
does
Yeah,
not.
right.
It does not.
I mean, it doesn't specify, but
It does not
reading the
specify, but it does
not.
specifically specify exhaustion level by 1.
Okay. At least it's
So
got
it's
that.
just charms, petrifies, curses, reduction in ability scores, or target's hit point maximum.
All right. So I'm gonna use. Actually, does this take some casting time?
Oh, it takes the components of diamond
No,
dust.
Sorry. I have something that might work for this. Oh, would I even recognize that they're not the right alignment, or what would it take for me to be aware?
their behavior, maybe how they act.
It would just
Right,
be based on how they act. You can't really tell. I mean, honestly, if someone's walking and then they change their alignment and they're still walking, they're still the same person,
Right. I don't have a lot of clues to go on here, right?
you don't have anything going for you right now. Unless one of them outright does something that would click this for you, you would have no idea.
All
Right. So
Did anybody do anything fucky?
I've gone
no.
to lawful evil from lawful.
Boris hasn't. He's just tired and seemingly hungover.
All right. No. So then no. I got
Okay,
nothing for you
yeah.
guys, other than less exhausted.
Yep. Let's move forward then.
Right.
So
All
you
right.
guys arrive at Bell's Forge. It's kind of in the same scenario as it was
Oh,
previously.
since everybody got a rest, everybody gets their 9 temp HP. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, Brian.
No, it's fine. You arrive at Bell's Forge. It's kind of in the same scenario as previously. You see the Miragons kind of stationed about with their large bows and crossbows, as well as ballistas in the back, and they kind of look at you and go, "We know you."
Right. We're here to see your master.
Yeah. You have the item.
I look over at Crisis.
I reach into my bag of holding and I pull out a boar's head.
That's not the item we asked for.
Ooh. Sorry, that was awkward. I put the boar's head back and pull out one of the rods. You can see the rest of the rods. Wait, that didn't sound right. When your master open the door, put the rod back.
You can see the rest of our rods. You just hear Oz kind of. You just kind of hear Oz.
You see
chuckle
them
back. I'm
pull
like,
out. You see them pull out a letter, and it's just like, "We were told to hand this to you once we have all 9."
Oh, we're just going to make the exchange with them.
You are not.
Hey.
What's this letter say?
Wait, no.
We won't know unless we give them the rods.
Hey, Oz. Do you have that see-through glasses still?
I
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing those, aren't I? I am. I should still be wearing those.
Yeah, see-through.
I wouldn't trust this.
Do I notice anything, Brian?
Do you notice anything? You notice the candy castle in front of you.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry.
You notice a candy castle in front of you. Lollipops, cotton candy, licorice.
Huh.
I guess
Hold
you're
on.
high.
Is this castle reminiscent of something I've seen previously?
No.
Have you ever seen Drawn Together?
Like, like perhaps a candy world I may have been in?
Nope.
No. Okay, so this is like a different feel to that candy world. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, what are you seeing right now?
Oz is gonna kind of look and be like, nothing,
Hmm.
nothing.
See, you can see through that letter, if possible.
Can I look at the letter they're holding?
You see paper.
Hmm.
You see the envelope, I should say.
You
Got
can't.
it.
Yeah.
At a game, what was the? You gotta forgive me because it was like 2 months ago or more. What was the arrangement we had with
Bell.
Bell? We were supposed to
If
bring
we
in the
got him,
rods.
if
and
we got him these rods, he would assist us in the fight against Zariel. I believe was what it was.
We
He
need to see
would-
Bell.
well, like yeah, because I
his-
insist that
his
we made this
words
contract
exactly.
with Bell.
His words exactly was you assist in getting these rods to him. He would then in turn tell you where the item of your journey would end up being to allow you to take Zariel off her seat and allow him to free reign.
Hmm.
So I speak to the fella that speaks. It's like, are you Bell?
No.
Well,
Bring us
then
to Bell.
you're not getting these rods.
Well, then it looks like
This
you're
was
just
the
gonna
pack.
sit out the
Would you be
castle
the
for quite some time.
Would you be the one who's responsible for Bell not getting what he wants?
I am bringing it to him. He's
No,
Or-
his bargain was with
Or
us.
you're not gonna bring it to him.
Why would
Oz
I
is-
not
Oz-
bring it to
Oz,
him?
Oz is
I
gonna
don't
just
understand
kind
the
of
question.
sigh and be like, "Crisis."
Insight check to see if they are lying. Boom, problem.
You know full well he's not. He has full loyalty to Bell.
Our
Oz is
agreement,
just
They're
gonna-
telling
with
the
us
truth.
is-
They would have no reason to lie to
but
their
our
master.
agreement with Bell was that we bring the rods to him.
Our agreement with Bell was
Not to
we would
his-
get him the rod and he would give us information in return. As long as he gets that rod, which I'm sure these fine gentlemen
And
know,
we will bring
know well
him
enough
the
that they
rods.
will.
What
that
did you
wasn't
say,
it.
Brian?
As long as he received the rods, he would end
Oh,
up
as long
giving
as he
you the
receives the rod. All right, this is my
Right, that's what I'm.
That's not what he's. Well, anyway,
As long as we.
we're
bring-
dealing with devils
you
in
know.
hell. I'm just saying.
Oh shoot.
Right.
Yep.
You gotta be fucking careful about your wording here.
Oz is gonna say, I have a feeling that
So-
the guard
so-
here is smart enough not
I
to
investigate
cross Bell.
internally. Like, do
So-
I feel like something's off here?
Well, let me
Or-
ask you, Miko. Do you feel that something's off here?
Well, no. I just want to make sure that everything's on the up and up.
Hey,
I don't
we'll have
know.
Crisis make an insight on their word. He believes every word of it.
Oh, great.
Well, either we give them this, but I mean, what can the beer rods be?
I mean, arguably that would be a history check because I don't remember like what exactly was said. Like, whatever in that room with Bell was.
Regardless,
To-
it is to your current knowledge.
All right. What do you want to do, guys? I look around.
Give them the rods and take the letter.
Dispose of these weaklings and go talk to Bell ourselves.
Mm.
Oz is gonna look
I
over. at
kind
the
of like
group.
look side
Oh,
eye.
Oz is
I
gonna-
look.
Oz is then gonna look at Crisis and be like, Crisis, alignment, fix him.
Are you
Wait, what?
what? I don't know.
Oz is gonna look to Crisis and be like,
Oh, right.
Crisis,
Can I make a history
alignment.
check to know
Remember
if...
me? Yeah, I know. Fix him.
Oh.
Hmm.
Can I fix him? I don't think I
You fixed me at some point.
did. I fix? How did I do
You
it? though?
did.
I thought I did like remove curse or something.
You guys used a napkin.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I turned to Owen. I was like, Owen, you got any of those napkins? I feel really sweaty.
Yes. I pulled one out, and I'm like, this one has sheeps on it.
Beep,
I
beep,
pull out a
I'm a
napkin.
sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Who do we name? Somebody's getting napkins.
The only one we know, the only one we can tell right now is
Hargu is not his normal
Gr-
self.
The only one we can tell right now is the Hargu. So
Yeah.
I
take napkin and slap.
I grabbed a Hargu.
Wait, what?
And then you see the hand polish begins.
You have
Yes!
successfully
Oh, no!
restrained him.
You were super polished.
Getting ready for the polish.
You are unable to break free, Dahagru.
Silky smooth.
No,
Alright.
don't break
And then
free
you
from
see my hand right in a twirling motion of the napkin going to your face.
I'm getting the chloroform treatment, aren't I?
that. You're getting
Yes.
the-
So yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a woman taking a white glove and slapping a man, like from the Victorian era. Just like,
No, we do face wash. We do car wash method. It always works.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
wipe on, wipe off.
wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The napkin
Okay,
turns
got it.
black and disintegrates. Your alignment has been corrected, Dahagru.
Okay. Oof.
Well, how are you
Whoa,
feeling, Hargu? Do
I
you
have
feel
a-
better?
A little bit of a headache. Where were we again?
Now that you apparently have come to your senses, do you have any other
Oz is-
insight?
Oz is going to say, "Well, I know that clears the four of us, but we should probably check." And he's going to look to Boris and Morhazar
What are you
and
looking?
stare them both down.
Quit looking at me. I'm still
There is
hungover.
no need, my
Why
friend.
why would that
I am-
clear?
Hey,
Why would that
Boris.
There
clear
is no need, my
crisis and
friend. I
Owen?
am all set.
What do you want, Oz? I'm still
How
hungover.
do
My
you
head
feel? How do you feel about your ancestor Boreas?
Well, I'm obviously very upset that he was fucking murdered by some fucking garden witch.
Hmm.
But
What
how
I
do you
Is that
feel?
red?
I turn to Boris and I say, "How do you feel about not getting laid this whole adventure?"
Pretty fucking frustrating, man. I'll be
All right,
honest
yep.
with you.
He
No.
needs a napkin.
How does that? Hold
you
on. How does
think the
that
man
tell
needs a
you?
napkin just because he is frustrated that he has not
Boris-
gotten it with the ladies?
Boris, this whole time has
I
been very
think that
humble,
other
and it,
people are dramatic.
Boris, this whole
Perhaps-
guys, Boris, this whole time has been very humble when it comes to not getting with the ladies. He's like, "Oh, that's kind of, I'm sad now." He's just angry and frustrated about it, and he's making that vocal.
Well, I
So
mean,
yeah,
he got
Frustrated doesn't mean
shafted pretty hard
angry.
last night by those
It just
succubus,
means
and their succubus, they'll
frustrated.
fuck just about anything. So to
He
get
doesn't even
shafted by
remember
4
that.
succubus,
Yeah.
I'd be frustrated.
All
as
right.
well.
While we're arguing here, looks like we're just stuck in a conundrum.
Well, I have to, to the
Wait a
reasoning
minute.
mind here.
Should we make this guy sign a contract saying
I
that he
do
will
express
deliver
my
this to Bell?
concern. Yeah, basically
No.
express my concern that the arrangement, effectively the contract we made with Bell, was to deliver them to Bell. But
Right. Will we be in breach of contract if we don't deliver it to Bell?
that's
Wait a
all
minute,
I'm.
hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on a minute before I'm gonna ask Boris. Boris, what is your alignment evil right now?
No, my alignment is not evil.
Fourth
I'm gonna
time,
do an
man.
insight check.
What the heck?
You think
Dude, you
I'm
can't
gonna
lie
Boris
to
of all
Oz.
people
you
would
can't
be
lie
able to
to Oz.
intelligently tell if he's
All right,
Evil
so
or
I'm
not.
gonna say first and foremost that this is truly metagaming.
yeah.
This
No, it's not. I'm testing
Oz.
everyone because the hard
he has a legitimate concern because he had experience with this that he went through himself, and
we already can confirm Dahargu was evil,
and
and
we
we've
already
already confirmed because he helped us stop the evil that Owen and Crisis are good, and Dahargu's not evil now. So the only ones we have to, I'm gonna do the same thing to Morhazar. They're the only two we're not sure.
You
of.
ever seen the movie It?
So
where they-
don't say I
where they-
don't have a legitimate
Where they
reason for
handcuff
this.
them all to the bench.
That's
There is no
the
metagaming
thing,
involved here.
Yeah, that's his precaution.
Well, anyway,
My answer is no. I am purely good.
So then I'm
Crisis,
going to
how many-
insight check that.
I have to agree. Boris has never
Simply
been fairly
tunnel.
good.
hold up. You guys need to understand. Well, since we're all
So can I
arguing,
just not insight check the lie? That's what I'm like.
That's what I'm saying is a metagame. You're automatically going, it is a lie, is what I'm saying. So I want to insight check this known lie.
Just gonna
That's what I'm saying.
smack them both
All
in the
right,
face
so
with the
no,
anti-napkin.
I could ask. That doesn't make any sense. Oz would absolutely insight check that because he knows Boris.
Insight
Boris
check
is evil.
used to see if something that you yourself don't know of as a lie, to see if they are lying. It's not to take a lie.
Josh, I
and
think
then...
I think it might be your characterization that he has a problem with. I think he might. I honestly like.
Right, because I think vague. You have every grounds for vague suspicion, but you don't have any specific grounds.
Right, and I think he's disagreeing with the specific grounds. And
I think what he thinks is happening is that your character doesn't necessarily have grounds to not believe Boris because you know it's a lie. You're having him make an insight check, so he does have grounds.
I don't have grounds. If he's evil, he'll lie.
Why do you
Oz
believe
would
I'm
know
evil?
this.
You only think I'm evil because the Hardu was evil.
Right, and because we can confirm everyone but you
but in
and Mordecai.
Josh's defense,
So I ask you. So hold on, I'm talking. I ask you, are you evil? Knowing that if you're not evil, you're going to say you're not evil. But if you are evil, you're also going to say you're not evil because that's a lie. That's just how that would work logically.
That doesn't
Because
prove
you don't
anything.
want us to know you're evil.
That doesn't
So
present
then if
anything.
I
And even if
insight
he's
check
not
that-
evil, even if he's
your
not evil and
execution
says
is
I'm not,
piss.
that's what I'm saying.
And he wouldn't consciously know he is evil now, so it's not like he would be able to
Exactly.
lie about it
So-
because he doesn't
so,
know
alright,
it
so-
happened.
Brian, in my
It's
opinion, this is
just-
a case where the character might be smarter than the person operating.
But I'm gonna go and use both napkins either way. That's
So
it. That's I'll napkin both of them. Just
So
Or
wait,
Hazar
he
is going to
wouldn't-
object until you know, my friend, it is not
So-
needed. I assure you, I am all set.
I love how.
my god.
Okay.
I'm fine. I
Alright.
don't need a napkin. I'm just hung over.
Oh,
Unless you
well,
have a
it
napkin
won't be
to
wasted
cure a
then.
hangover.
yeah.
Can you on a napkin cure a hangover? Then by all means, you're welcome.
Oh my
to do
god,
it.
it might.
Will do.
Actually, it could.
I do it.
It's supposed to cure like all ailments. So yes.
Look, I wiped my ass with
Napkin.
one.
Is that what you
Not even a
Yeah.
joke.
FYI, I'm down to my last napkin, so
So when
So
you
Yeah.
hit Boris,
for the
it
record,
disintegrates.
I
you no
I have
longer
to
have a hangover,
apologize, by the
and
way,
it also
guys.
changes your alignment back.
So, Brian, really quick, does this mean that I'm also free of that curse that I have?
Which one?
The one where whenever anyone asks me a question, I have to lie.
Yes, that frees you
Wow.
of that curse
Whoa.
too.
So you remember? So you guys remember back in the
Does
labyrinth?
your
when I
name even
stuck-
Boris?
No, hold
That
on.
really
do
just
you remember
really
back
makes
in the
me wanna rerun a
labyrinth
lot of
when I
things in my
stuck
head
my
that I-
hand in the
I forgot
in the
about that.
thing for a
That's
prize?
what you got.
Every
Wow.
time
Prize
anyone
you got?
asked
Listen.
me a question, I had to lie.
Let's
Oh,
ask.
Wow.
Wow.
So wait. So when she asked you, "Oh, what did this happen? Did this happen?" In the boss fight, you weren't lying.
He was
Like I
role-playing
thought it was. No, I thought it was out of
He was
character for
role-playing.
you.
really well.
Yeah, no, I thought it was out of character for you for Boris to. Be
I like how
yeah,
Brian
I'm
had
trying to
forgotten
do like
about
this
it,
big
too.
lie.
Yeah.
But
He
it's
was,
like,
he was
Guys,
boasting.
the
It was
whole
in
reason I was
character
like that,
and
so I
in
apologize.
character.
But yeah, I'm taking Boris as Boris, and Boris is not
It was like when you were evil.
good at
Oz.
utilizing his knowledge. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I was cursed so that no matter what you guys asked me, I had to lie. Unless you guys were to ask me specifically something along the lines of, "Are you cursed with the ability to not tell the truth?" That's the only case in which I could say,
Look,
"Yes, I
I-
am cursed in that."
I'm gonna be honest with you. At some point here, Crisis is just gonna like take on the attitude that like just a regular health check. I need to like use greater restoration.
Regular health check on Boris.
Yeah.
It's just like what.
So
all right, everything's been
hey,
great, but,
guys.
You
There's
know,
still
it's
one
time
more
for
we
your
need to check,
regular
though.
health checkup. Maybe I should just do greater restoration. How do you feel about that? Oh, I don't really need that. And I go, bam, greater restoration.
So
Do you feel any
more
better?
Hazar?
Like-
We only have one napkin left. I assure you I am fine. I really wish that we would save this last napkin if we need it, if one of us is to get cursed. If we use this napkin as... I assure you I am fine. We will not have a very quick means to get rid of.
But this one has
So-
baby
Does
dragons
he make a
on
good
it.
argument?
Yeah. All right, Brian. Can I
Chuck?
do an insight
Wait,
check on
I need
this?
to I need to stop for a second. Chuck, the napkins have cute farm animals on it. Are you
Yeah.
assuming that a dragon is a farm animal?
Yes, I am. I'm doing deception on it. I don't show it to him. I am deceiving him. That is.
Yeah, you didn't tell me which fucking characters are in my napkins, you bastard. Whatever.
I'm sure
Farm animals.
there
Just
is
pick a farm
there
animal
is
you
a
like.
plane.
Yeah.
There is a
I'm just-
plane. I'm sure
just-
there is a plane somewhere where people have dragon farms.
There isn't. Sorry.
Listen,
Just
there's a homebrewer out there, so
Look,
my
look,
it
deception.
exists
look.
somewhere.
Okay.
This
there's
is
an
my
ability to
deception,
make that
Mordor.
plane in which you can populate it to your own desire.
Yeah, you could get that spell at level 1 too. Sorry, that item at level 1.
Yeah. So yes, this is my.
I mean,
this is my
Miko,
You could
deception.
literally create your
also-
own
you al-
paradise.
Miko, you also have that book
It's
with
called
the
the
wish spell in
Skooma
it, right?
Den.
So you could just wish for that place to exist.
A lot of wishing.
Either way,
Wait, you don't know nothing about that, metagamer.
so either
Oh,
way,
Oz wasn't saying that. I'm saying that.
let's keep moving
Just-
forward.
You guys throw the term metagaming around a lot when there's no metagaming involved.
It's
Okay.
Okay.
So shall we proceed now?
Yes.
Yes,
I think
these folks want the rods.
Did we end up napkining Morhazar or
Nope.
no? Okay,
all right. We got the sleeper cell engaged.
pretty much.
All right, locked
Who
in.
do you worship? I'm just kidding.
Morgan, the Muragon has the letter
Sleeper
out.
cell locked in. It's sweet.
Has the letter still out in his other hand, outstretched, waiting for the rods.
I reach out my hand and receive the letter using Mage Hand. If I'm not entirely insane.
Your mage hand is not strong enough to pull it from his grip.
It's just the way.
Oz is gonna walk up and take the letter.
Your hand is not strong enough to take it from the grip. He's like the rods.
Well, I
want to
know how. I want to know. Do I end up with part of a letter?
No.
I
It does not rip.
Pull, that's a pretty strong letter. All right, never mind then.
Can we give him the rods, please? I'm tired of standing here.
Well, I think. Are we fucking up? Giving like we had to
No.
sort out your guys' brains.
Oz
Hey,
says no.
Now that we're all pretty confident that we're all not evil.
Right. Oz says just give him the rods. We had a deal.
Let's just
I
give him the
mean-
rods. If their letter's fucked up, I don't know. We'll punch him or something.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Boris.
So what are you gonna?
I can't say that I think it's a good idea, but it may just
We don't have
be,
a choice.
it may just be the easiest choice.
Was there any other solution?
It is the only choice unless we decide to assault the fort, and I personally do not believe that to be a wise decision.
All right. What are we prepared to do if Master Bell just dicks us?
Well, we'll ask him ourselves,
We'll
right?
do what we always do.
We'll
Make it up
go-
on the fly.
Yeah.
And give him the rods so we can get our info.
All right, as long as we know what our plan of action is. I say, so be it. So I make the trade with the fellow here, and I slowly pull out my rod. All
Which
9 of
one?
them,
Okay.
and just drop them on the ground.
They're glass, you idiot.
They're
They're
adamantium.
You idiot.
Oh.
They're
I
like
th- I'm
literally
sorry.
the last thing in this
No,
universe
I-
that's gonna break.
No, I said you said it. I
Yeah.
was thinking uranium. I was thinking uranium. So like they had a glass
Anyway.
coating.
Muragon
Yeah.
walks up to the rods, gives you a sigh,
I just see
drags them over
Oz
to his
making this
feet,
strange reaction.
and then
I
reaches
drop
his
it.
hand out with the letter towards you.
I retrieve the letter.
He lets go of the letter, grabs the 9 rods, and starts heading back to the fort. Opens up the gate and walks in.
All right.
Oz is gonna say, "Oh, hey, hold on a minute before you go." Is he?
He pays you no
Is he?
mind.
Oh, well, there's another guard there, right?
Yep.
Can I say, "Hey, buddy, can we just one quick question before we head off, if you don't mind?
Meh.
Has any of the other group, the other group, a unicorn, an abyssal chicken, an angel, an angelic demon dragon, Drake, any of those been by here?"
He points at the letter and just goes, nah.
Cool, you're dick.
All right, let's read the letter.
Yep, let's go.
All right, braced for. I read this letter.
I'm gonna be looking over Christ's shoulders at the letter.
20 years ago, you all were with us when we were separated.
Greetings,
No,
gentlemen.
shut up.
I hope it has been so quite some time. You have been gone for a little over 1 month. So I decided that it would be best of things that eventually when you do decide to show up at this wonderful forge of mine, that you will drop off my rods. My guard here will hand you this letter. I hope it finds you well. So to put things simply, the location of the Bleeding Citadel is upon, please see next paper.
I turn the page.
The page.
You see a second
Yeah.
paper that has a map drawn.
I
on
brace
it.
for impact.
Well drawn to the point that it is actually able to show you the exact location of the Bleeding Citadel. You look back at the page to read the rest of the letter on the first page, I should say.
It doesn't hurt.
It does not.
Oh my god.
As per our contract, I have given you the adamant amount of information so that it does not cause you any kind of discomfort. That is the location of the Bleeding Citadel. I, however, taking full responsibility for the prior aspect of our bargain, allowed for your compatriots who showed up here about 2.5 to 3 weeks ago. About the time when I sent you guys off to go to get those adamantium rods. I thought it'd take you about a day. I told them the location of it since they seemed to be very adamant that you guys were already there. It seemed like she had an epiphany, if you will.
Oh, so they went ahead to the Bleeding Citadel.
Mm,
So what we're reading into this to win ahead.
Yep.
yep.
Is there any markings, any other indications? Can I investigate the letter for any other? Glean any other information from it?
Nope. Word for word. That's
Do
everything
the
there.
glasses show me anything?
That's a good question, Josh.
Is
Oh,
it-
oh God.
Is the letter signed?
The letter is signed by Bell.
Mm,
Keep that signature. We may need it.
So what was that one?
Crisis investigation. It's the letter. It's exactly written as there.
It
Investigating the
look-
words that
it
are
is as I read it.
Yeah, it's exactly
Well-
as you read it.
So are the glasses? Do the glasses show me anything, Bry?
anyway.
As you look at the letter, the glasses shatter.
Oh,
Well, there goes your magic item.
in the moment before the shatter, did he receive any?
Well, you can't see through people things.
Did they shatter into his eyeballs or out?
They shatter like glass breaking, not like shatter explosion, but cracking.
Oh, so they
Man,
cracked.
glasses in D&D are really behind the times. Ain't nobody use glass lenses and glasses no more.
Okay, listen here, you
infrastructure,
stupid fucking
despite-
optometrist.
Not an
Infrastructure-
optometrist. I'm an
Infrastructure in
optician.
D&D is
It's
very
different.
questionable.
Yeah, like some
Manufacturing is
polycarbonate.
got a lot.
So
lot of
Oz,
ways
is,
to
Oz is gonna
After-
take the glasses off. Oz is gonna take the glasses off, and then he's gonna look
When you
down
take
at
the
them.
glasses off-
He's gonna.
Let me speak. When you take the glasses
Okay.
off, you actually see that in front of the glasses, a small printed paper gets printed magically from it.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the paper.
Do you read Infernal?
I do.
It says, due to your overdue expiration of your extended warranty, we are no longer covering these glasses.
Lol. Sorry.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, it sounds like a conversation I'd have at work.
Oz is gonna look and be like,
I mean, this is
you,
par for the
Fisk," and
course
then
for
he's-
how
then he's
warranties
gonna-
work.
he's gonna crumple the letter and he's gonna throw the glasses into the lava behind
But you're
him.
not surprised.
So Fisk didn't pay up for the extended warranty.
Exactly. He stopped making payments. So
Maybe that's
anyway,
why he gave you the glasses.
So either
You
way,
throw the
Um,
glasses into the lava and it makes a small explosion.
oh,
That's nice.
That's the most
Cool.
impressive thing those glasses have ever done.
yeah.
and,
Other than,
I'm gonna look at Owen and I'm gonna be like,
Hmm,
I still know, and I'm gonna wink and then I'm gonna be like, all right, gents,
Gee
it looks like we know where we're going.
Right. Let's
just
get out of
end my
here.
life already.
And I'm in a hurry to walk away.
Yeah, I'm leaving too.
I give this guy the
So,
finger as I
While
leave.
we're walking away, I'm gonna ask
The
Owen.
lawful
I'm gonna
good
be like-
paladin gives the person the finger as he walks away.
No,
Okay.
no, it's definitely. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's the chaotic good paladin.
Chaotic good paladin. Have you ever has Crisis ever resembled anything other
No.
than chaos?
No, you're no.
I was
Uh,
gonna say, even if he wasn't lawful good, even if he was lawful good, I mean, it's a devil. Isn't that like okay?
That's
If he
like
does it to
straight up.
them?
I mean, if I had the opportunity, I might just kill him in a dark alley and just walk away holding my finger up. Like
Uh-huh.
everything's kosher here.
All right. Anyway.
So anyway,
while
Crisis,
we're
we have
walking away.
That paper has evidence that Bell is betraying
Oh my
Zariel, right?
God.
That paper did not state anything of that.
So we don't know
Well,
the direction,
I
right?
We
told
have
you
an
the
audio
location.
card and we could go back to it.
No, it was saying
Either
that
it
we,
did or it
it's
didn't.
it's saying
not
it's
a-
saying that we had a deal with him, or with Bell, and that
Upon
he
exchange,
gave us
he
the
would tell
info,
you where the
and he
Bleeding
gave us
Citadel
the
is.
info
I-
we
I
agreed
don't-
on,
I don't
which
think
is the
Brian
bloody
screwed that
Citadel
up.
or whatever. Which no,
I don't
there's-
think
I don't
Brian
think there was
played
any info.
Bell stupid.
Okay, okay. Either way,
maybe
it
maybe
still
we
has
might have caught him in a trap. He
it
didn't
still has
intend to,
it
but
still has his signature, which can be used for anything.
Hey,
This is
can
true.
so Oz?
I mean,
Oz is gonna
we have
ask-
a person who is good in forgery, so I mean, we can now have
Exactly.
a written document that we can use to
Can-
forge
Can
documents
Oz,
from.
Oz is gonna say,
demon.
can I see that letter for a second?
I
Oh man, I'm
hold
gonna,
the letter, but I would
Right,
like to
I
hold
do
on to the letter.
I'll give it right back. I just want to study it for a second.
That's so. Can you? What? What?
We're walking. You can't hold it up and I can read it while we're walking. Just give it to me.
Wait. Well, let's get away from this place.
Right,
First.
we're at least like 2 minutes away, right?
Yeah, you guys are
Yeah,
some distance
and-
away.
And then we'll take
Uh,
care of that.
I don't know if this would. I'm gonna have to message you here.
Why are you so worried about giving me a written letter?
'Cause I'm paranoid and I'm in hell.
Fair enough.
But you know I have a legit useful reason for wanting that letter.
Do I?
You do. You do. We've been over the fact that Oz is great at forgery. Just by looking at a signature, I can forge it perfectly.
Well, you need to communicate. I don't mess. I'm not
We
100%
have communicated that.
Oh, we have.
So either
Just don't
way,
remember.
how are we gonna go about this? We are right now stuck in the middle of Avernus, and we have to.
All right. Well, save that.
Well, the letter has a map for our next destination.
Okay, then we'll go.
I make a mental note that that's a thing you want to do when we get a rest.
I do ask to argue if you know where that location is.
I what's it called? The fortress or bleeding fortress?
Bleeding
Bleeding
Citadel.
Bleeding Citadel. Yeah, sure. You just walk down this way, make 2 lefts, and then a right.
Love it.
You walk that way,
Love it.
take a right,
Good.
and take another
Good.
right. Gotcha. So, do we go there?
So, Daharu, do you take out the original map to compare location?
Sounds like a great idea.
We're gonna need a wisdom save. You
All right,
do
I have
you do not take the
Wait.
psychic damage.
That almost rolled over to
yeah, I
a
have
1.
a +4 on that, so yeah.
So you're able to compare the map, and you can see that on foot it would take you 22 hours to make it to the Bleeding Citadel.
Oh man,
About 2
I
days.
need
about 2 days
transportation,
march.
guys. I go over to Chuck.
mm-hmm.
Chuck.
Yes.
Chuck, I don't go over to you. Crisis goes over to Owen. And have you heard from anybody else?
Recently? Not really, but I have a plan again. Is everybody? So I summon Babu again.
You're flying monkey.
Bravo.
Yep. The devil. No,
There's
the
a
devil.
letter while you guys are having a
This
conversation.
is
there's a
another
letter
one.
That
Yeah,
drops in
Hard to
front of
keep
you.
track of all the monkeys on his back.
Yeah. The devil imp messenger we have.
There's
Yep.
a letter for you guys.
Yep.
Letter for you, sir.
Yep. Grab it. I rip it open and see it.
The letter says, "Your compatriots are at the Bleeding Citadel as pertained earlier. This location was actually one that we were trying to find for quite some time, so we do thank you to help us in our investigation to finding this. Secondly,
Uh-oh.
your compatriots are a little bit stressed. They are currently fighting off hordes of demons at the moment in a place called the Scab Tunnels. The Scab, as you would see on, when you bleed, you get a scab. It's the same ordeal, except for the landscape of Avernus is slowly encasing the citadel. If you take too long, the sword will be lost forever. I'm assuming you're going for that sword. Everyone knows it's there."
My response.
Everyone knows it.
Well, I suppose in that case we should get
idly
move on.
say to Owen, I normally just pick off scabs, and I never just.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I was just gonna sigh and
Wait. I look around here and how long would it take to get there?
Our
So,
information also dictates that the demon lord Yangaru, is that his name? I think so. It's close enough.
Yegnul.
Yeah, that one is present.
Oh.
You don't want to fuck with Yegnul. You don't fuck with any of the demon lords,
Lavina
man.
is in trouble, as are the rest of our group.
Wanna make
We have to proceed, obviously, but
We'll make a cloak out of Yeno's
It would
eye.
be,
yeah, we'll make a cloak out. Yes.
A stealth
It would-
option.
it will take us how long?
Try to get in out
Put your
without
balls
being
in the basket.
It's 22 hours.
Guys, Tahargu, how long?
22 hours of march. Probably 2 days of marching, unless you want to make a real forced effort.
Oh yeah, I can make a forced effort.
Unless we want to exhaust
I can.
ourselves in the effort.
You know what?
An exhausting march.
Yeah, I can exhaust. I can force
Right?
them.
Literally.
I can enforce another encounter.
Or we could ask these fine fellows in the Bell Forge if they have any transportation.
You
And-
flipped off the main guards.
Yeah,
They're not
I-
letting us in there.
Here, this is what I'll do. You know those devil riders from
You
before?
make a good point.
Let's send another message to them, saying, "That's it." I try to write here. You need to do better than that. Bring
It's
something
showing them
better.
respect.
Are you provoking them so they bring a bigger vehicle for us?
That's what I'm
Maybe.
hearing.
Possibly.
Because
Yeah.
we blew up the last time.
Yeah, and that is what I'm gonna say.
I mean, there is like a bunch of us that have to travel. So
You guys are
An
called
imp
devil.
appears before you. You recognize it as Babu goes.
Yeah.
You understand that they don't care for you anymore, right?
yeah, we got that
Alright.
impression.
Well, how long it would it get to Magis then? That's the only location we got.
Maggie's would take you a little over 48 hours.
Jeez
Let's
Louise.
just walk to the Bleeding Citadel.
Well, I have a question for Babu. Does Babu happen, since he reported back from our friends that are fighting at the Bleeding
Gab.
Scab?
Bleeding
Uh,
Citadel. Gab.
Do they have
Dungeon.
do they have our is the fucking
You're
anime
looking-
vehicle there?
Oh, you're looking for the one that you got made by Fireforge?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Yes, it is there, and it's in one piece.
All right. Oh, wonderful.
That's still 22 hours of distance walking.
We can make
Either way, we
Everything's
don't have
okay
we
now.
don't have much of a
More
choice.
no,
So
never mind.
we're
Ignore
going
me.
to. Oz is gonna say, "Can you bring a message to our friends?" To Babu.
They were in combat when I left. So, I don't know
Well,
about
if
you, but
you-
you generally don't want to take your eyes off a fight of that caliber.
Well, Babu,
When
at a
they're-
minimum,
when they're out of combat, let them know we're on our way.
and that starts 22 hours away.
Either way, do you have any sources of any transportation nearby us?
Yeah, they
Fuck.
can accelerate our
Yeah.
expedite our journey.
You guys didn't get the super premium package, so can't.
Oh, you're right.
How
What-
do we Can we upgrade through you?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, let's do it now.
And if
I'm
so,
just
how
the
do we do
middleman.
that?
You'd
we
have to
made-
go
we
back
made-
to the Wandering Emporium.
Oh, fuck. I knew
God
it.
damn it!
We did the best we could, Owen.
Yeah, we tried to we exhaust our resources.
We
Well,
actually
you have a wish.
overstepped our
You have a
authority
wish.
in the process as well.
Yeah, you have a wish.
It's true. You do have a wish.
Oh.
Why don't you? You
a
could
wish.
wish us all to the place, to the scab.
Oh, well, I could do that.
we could show up like total
I
heroes.
could do that if you weren't metagaming.
Oh,
That's a good. You guys make a good point.
Yeah.
You
That's,
guys
20,
make a really good point.
that's 22 hours of, you know.
You make a spectacular point if you weren't metagaming.
Well, time to find some other solution.
So yeah, we could all wish. You know, maybe if we all hold hands
yeah, and wish
that
together.
and
unit-
wish.
I bet Mooncolor could do it.
I bet Mooncolor
Mhm.
could fucking. You know what? I bet Mooncolor could do it. Yeah, but he's not here now.
Wait,
Alright. Let us.
I wish he was here now.
guys.
Wait, no, I don't
guys,
actually do.
guys. Something just occurred to me.
Is this in or out of game? You gotta specify.
This is out of game.
Yeah.
This is out of game.
Mhm. We're gonna die. It was nice knowing you all. Time to turn evil.
I mean, we're gonna die. No.
No, we only have one sleeper cell. We have. Sorry.
We're gonna be all sleeper cells if we go 22 hours of walking.
You just don't. I was really hoping.
We're gonna be the
Oh,
evil
God.
gang that's gonna.
Hold on a sec. I'm looking at my spells.
That
for
overland
something
travel went a
specific.
lot better than I expected it to, and it was just really bad. But it did go better than I expected it to.
We're gonna. I have the
What would be
anti.
verdict?
Well, we burned up napkins.
So for
that
the
we-
record, no, I got it. I did, in fact, pick up a second seventh level spell that I replaced another spell with.
Don't
yeah.
The
tease
odds
us.
of this working is slim, but I have teleport.
Oh, you want to teleport us there?
How far is it though?
Oh. Tell
I
me.
take
Spell instantly transports you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range. The destination you choose must be known to you, which it is. I know, it's known to me.
We have the map, right, or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. And it must be on the same plane of existence as you.
Yes.
Which it is.
Mhm.
So basically, you're gonna roll a 1d100, Brian.
Wow.
And
Just put your hands up.
Well,
Everybody hold hands. Everybody hold hands.
Everybody hold hands.
Visualize the destination and wish as hard as you
Is there,
can.
knowing the amount of
we're gonna be so off track.
expertise in the party, can we help?
no.
So we're so gonna.
I have
die.
a whole table here.
I like
have
your
a whole table
enthusiasm.
here. I have a whole table here, and it's based on my familiarity. And there's one with seen once and viewed and heard description.
So
And it tells
the
me
Hargu
exactly
is
what I
just
need to roll
chopped
to see
liver.
how close I am to. So the options are, and it's up to Brian, I think, what this means. But mishap, similar area, slightly off target, or on target.
So
to where we
with that
live.
being said, Drahargu possibly might have an addition to this, but
That be.
that's the only reason I asked.
You mean
Dargo.
additional familiarity with the area?
Additional familiarity, right? Not
But
that I
you
would
can't
have,
cast the spell. It's me.
but since he's holding hands in the circle.
Right.
It doesn't
With
say
the
that
kumbaya.
matters. So if Brian wants to decide that matters,
To decide if that matters.
it doesn't specify that does or doesn't have
No,
an
it does
effect.
not because
So-
nothing.
Okay. So Brian, 1d100.
Just everybody
doing
pucker up.
Pucker
All right,
up.
guys.
Clench your butt cheek.
Well, I mean, we're
Yes.
so off that it's gonna take us 500 hours to get there. That'll be great.
Let's not take so fucking long to get there. Let's.
What is
just
it?
Pucker up.
45.
That's probably good.
45.
Point in
you want
fact, we
okay.
are 15 minutes
45.
from Tristan departure.
45 puts us in a similar area, it says.
If that is still true, Tristan.
Yes. Yeah, I've got
All right.
plans with Army Buddy at 10.
Oh, wait, there is a description for similar area.
So, point in fact, Tristan's got 15 minutes.
Oh, wait, no. Because it would have been this part of the chart. So it's off target is what it means. So
Oh,
let me see what that
no.
means.
At least we didn't bust.
It was
But
nice to know.
still might get us
Completely?
much closer
You
than
and
what.
your group appear a random distance away from the destination in a random direction. Distance. So it'll let us be closer. Distance off target is 1d10 times 1d10% of the distance that was to be traveled.
That's fucked. And fucking retarded dialogue. Sorry, it's my criticism.
For example,
of
if you tried to travel 120 miles, ended off target, and rolled a 5 and 3 on 2d10s, you would be off target by 15%
makes
or
me want to
18
vomit.
miles. Yeah, that's stupid, but that's
Makes
how
me
it's
wanna
written.
vomit.
So, Brian, you can either take this how it's written, and we can do the math, or you can just do
What
a
I heard is
general
Game Master decides.
solution.
Yeah,
But
like,
It's
You have all
it's
this shit
one- it's-
programmed
it's
in,
one,
Brian?
It's
I-
one
'cause
down
if you
from
do,
on target.
I will fucking give you a shitload of props.
So
But
this is basically second best we could have got, I guess, is what it is. So it shouldn't
Close, but
completely
not
screw
exactly
us.
where we wanted to go.
Pretty
it's
much, yeah.
perfect because it's
It gets us
just
closer.
moves us
is all
forward.
it is. So
Yeah.
Brian, buddy,
Oh my god, it's the Game Master been gone this whole time.
I hope not.
The doubt starts to sink in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hey.
Oh my god.
That is the best
God.
I'm going to guess he's just
Brian,
fucking with us.
Brian,
Yeah,
tell me,
God.
tell me
I've
you
been
baited
fucking with
us.
I have been.
Tell me. Thank you. Thank
Got
you.
him.
I appreciate that.
Uh,
Ah, that was
Oh.
good. Oh, we lost somebody though, for real.
Oh no.
yeah, we
Probably
lost Josh.
Oh well. Okay, so
But
Oh,
I
well.
do. I does not depreciate you from anything.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's not
Welcome
here right
back.
now.
Welcome back,
Welcome
Josh.
back,
Alright.
Brian. What?
so
How long you
Alright,
been gone,
I'm sorry.
frankly? 'Cause
I had to.
I've been here the whole
I
time.
crashed.
I
crashed.
realized that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
But
ultimately,
for
you
real,
are
Brian, we have to
off
actually know where
target.
we left off.
So you
Yep.
roll two d10s.
Right. It's basically gonna get us closer.
Yeah, that's
But
basically
not-
all it's going to end up being, and ultimately, you're going to be in an average location. So I'm just going to say that it's going to be about a 3-hour walk to it.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's not a fucking disaster then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Would've been-
not 6 hours, so we're good.
That's not terrible.
Nope.
However,
That's
That's
not
a good-
6
that's my
hours
7th
where it
level
meets
spell
the
slot,
queue, so
but-
we're good.
that was for location.
Oh
Upon
God.
arrival, you guys are in the midst of a war between devils and demons.
Oh,
fuck.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
We did
Fuck
this before,
yeah.
guys. Round 2.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, except last time we had fucking Torin to dig a fucking trench across.
Well, first we played
So-
chess.
So since Tristan has to leave
We are
pretty
going
soon,
to
should
pick
we
up,
just save it there?
We're going to pick
What do you
up
wanna do,
the
guys?
moment you guys go into combat.
Okay.
The moment we
So
get
can we
back,
play
I'm gonna
chess again
out,
first?
I'm gonna put out initiative order
Sorry.
for next session, and we're gonna immediately start into combat with both sides. So realize you have to go to combat. You got a 3-hour walk, and then you're at the Bleeding Citadel. Realize
Aw,
that
I
the time
can't
you're
use
taking.
Force Gauge.
So for clarification, are we immediately on
Right.
arrival in combat?
Yes.
Okay.
There are no other options other than combat options.
You appeared in the middle of a war.
Okay.
In the middle of a
We're on a
battlefield.
battlefield.
If you so choose and you want to be smart and clever and think about this on over the week and figure out a way for you guys to sneak out of the combat, all the power to you.
But the assumption is
Visibility, gaseous form.
Teleport does have a visual effect upon arrival. So anything around you is going to notice.
Yeah, we can teleport directly to location.
They're like
That we see
enemies.
where
Enemies are
enemies.
popping in. Those aren't our guys.
Exactly.
So do you have a description for what we see when we arrive?
The moment you arrive, you get a terrible smell of blood, viscera. You also get a rotting smell for you. You look around, you see flies buzzing. You are on top of piles of corpses. Around those corpses, you see dozens and dozens of demons trampling over a few platoons of devils. You see that the devils consist of Lemires, Cambions, as well as on the demon side, you notice that they have maw demons, shadow demons, as well as Bezeler boobs. Bezelerus? Belrezus? I think they're called. The pestilent things. Belzarus? Something like that.
Brian said boobs.
Besley
I heard
boobs.
boobs.
Yeah, me too. I heard boobs.
You guys are all
Not
sexually
helping you right
depressed.
now.
You can't say we're going to hell because we're already there.
All not helping you right now.
All right, so cool. I'm hopping off. Dave,
Alright.
you're playing Outriders tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm over to that and normally on.
Brian, you gonna join us?
Maybe, probably,
Would
definitely.
anybody like to discuss before anybody helps? Obviously, Tristan, take care. I know you got to go.
Bye,
Yeah.
Tristan. We
You
love
guys have a good night. Catch you guys later.
Even if you can't
night.
breathe
Yeah.
fire.
Fuck you, Josh.
Wow. Wow. I don't know why. That's the most savage.
Yeah,
That-
well, the woman
you-
you love is a sword.
Oh,
Yeah, there. Wow, you got it.
okay. Well,
Yes, this is also
now I'm
true.
sad.
Wow. Wow. That was all
Now I'm
just like a
sad.
bunch of plus ones being thrown about. Oh God, that was great.
Now
That
I'm
was
sad.
great. That was great.
Android staff lady.
So I was gonna form a real sentence where
Yeah, he was cuddling an
there
android.
was like,
So,
and
all right,
then I
hold on. I
occurred
need
like,
to, I need to ask advice. Do I do I mention that?
You should maybe
what-
at some
wait,
point. Maybe at some point.
Maybe at some
You
point,
could.
but
Do I mention to Dhartha his bare butt? Or to
Um,
Boris that his dick is below average?
Maybe don't mention that to Boris.
Well,
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
are you
it's great.
scared it's projecting a little too much, David?
Boris will have to apply demon.
I
Oh,
mean,
my
you
God.
literally rolled a 1.